thank you. I don't hear shit. I'm gonna get a new board person. That's what I'm gonna do. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be
Speedy!
all right, you like that like that. Up in this.
Biatch!
Bitch.
Jeez.
I'm so happy to say this part. In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
In the house we said again.
Shelly Rio.
The Shelly
What?
Rio.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking at. What am I like? I'm so confused.
Camera, oh,
I'm
you
so
can look at me.
Look at you.
Ah! Shelly's back. In the house we got.
Dropkick Simone Fairchild.
We'll drop kick your ass. All 5, was it 5'9", 5'10"?
5'9".
5'9" and a quarter.
5'9", baby.
You ain't never heard nobody say that. And a quarter.
And a quarter.
In the house we got.
Ms. Miami.
Also known as.
You don't know now, ho.
Dade County.
You know it.
I told somebody, I said, you from Miami? I said, no. She's from Dade County. Totally different than Miami. You thinking of Miami? Oh, on the beach. No. These niggas with the gold teeth. At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable. Your mic hit me. No, it's not. I don't hear shit.
Shalom to the people.
There you go.
There we go.
Look, can you mark it? Like, can you turn mine up? Just
So
move-
we do this every single show. Every
that
single
mean
time.
is not being
That's
done,
your
son.
ears. That's your ears. No one else that I do the show for ever says anything about their
You know, if
microphone.
you was a regular employee, I've already fired you. And
I would already quit. So that's beyond the point. You can't fire me.
Hire someone that you're not paying.
I've never been fired. I get paid, Shelly. Don't get it twisted. Yeah. He don't pay me, but I get paid.
I haven't been here in a minute, so
I
I
get
don't know. I don't know what's going on.
me and Shelly have a standing beef. Cause Shelly's not a.
She said,
She's not a Patreon. She said. Shelly looked me in my
Okay,
face.
if we're
No,
gonna-
no.
if we're
First,
gonna start with this.
Yes, I am. Because you looked me in the face and said, "I never got paid from your show." I was like, "I don't got shit to do."
Listen,
But I thought it was fun.
I agree. You should always support your friends.
There you go.
But you don't support me.
I do. I bought everything.
bought what?
had.
What you bought?
I
You did?
had not no recent stuff.
You know who did?
Bought your fitness what?
Speedy's awesome wife. She
that's
supported
what's
my
No,
workout
no,
line,
your
my face mask.
Wait, tell them about
my
your workout.
ornaments.
No, your workout what?
Your workout,
I
Shelly.
have a workout line.
Like clothes? Like
yeah,
what you got on?
this is for my workout line.
Do that again.
Shop Shelly Rio. I launched it September.
So you made that,
I didn't hand make it. No.
Okay.
It's called having
and it's called what again?
Suppliers.
What's it called?
Shop Shelly Rio.
Shop Shelly. I like that. So you
I'm
got
like,
all
wait,
the shit in that
yeah,
one
but
room.
your wife, she bought some stuff for me.
Okay.
That's what's up.
You didn't even notice.
Because I didn't read the tag. I don't
don't
be
know.
reading.
Do you make
the
dude
tag.
clothes or just for
No,
women?
just
Oh, that sucks.
right now.
All right,
I
so
might
shop
extend-
Shelly Real, y'all. So we don't
all
buy
athletic and
black. We,
athleisure wear.
we don't support black. We buy black.
You make stuff
Yes.
for big girls?
I do.
Okay.
I go up to 3X.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What
You
size is
covering
that?
everybody.
My
You said what?
What size is that? in women? For women, what size is that?
I don't know. 3X.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's like a 56 or something. You know.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm a
I
big
don't
girl
know.
and
So-
I'm
I have
proud.
no
So
idea
between
Yeah,
when
that's it.
What you say?
between when
I have
they
no idea what that is.
when they order it and get it is about how long?
I mean, it depends. Like, obviously, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I just got everything out yesterday because
Okay.
you know that was a little more than I normally would get because it was a sale. But usually between like 1 to 3 days,
What kind of sale did you do?
20 to 50% off.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
I know. I didn't really want to do it, but I was like, I'm new. I got to get it out there. So, but if you're on my email list, then you get extra perks.
Well, Shelly, I don't know anything about that. I don't be
Well, let's see.
online
Because you don't
like
pay
that.
attention. See.
No, I see you when you work out.
And I always tag Shop
Or,
Shelly.
or you do what is it? What is the thing you do this shit to the where everybody do that shit to the camera and then you change to another outfit?
Oh, that's TikTok.
Same thing. Don't.
That's not the same thing.
try-
That's
He called it
completely
Twitter
different.
earlier, so don't worry about it.
I just got back on Twitter.
Why? What happened?
I don't know. I still don't really use it.
Shelly Real in the building, y'all. Y'all want to call in 818-914-4087. Hey, Tony. God, I was gonna say, yeah, damn, Vernon. That was,
Oh, Vernon.
Yeah,
How's he
Vernon.
doing?
Vern was supposed to come, but the
Vern, how you doing?
Oh, COVID.
the COVID shit re-kicked that up because he was supposed to be here, if I'm not mistaken, in
He gained some weight
October.
too over this. Over
How
there.
you know?
I don't know.
No one's ever even seen
You
him.
sound like it.
We don't
Sound
even know
like-
what he looks like.
sound
He sounded like he put on 10 pounds last time I talked to him, so I just figured, you know.
Shelly Real's in the building.
Ooh, that's pretty.
My little sis.
Wait, so
And-
I mean, I know this is a weird question, but is everybody vaxxed here? Just out of curiosity. I don't know if this is gonna start controversy. I'm not trying to start. I'm just asking, just out of curiosity.
Well, we
Does
are-
anybody
we-
have an STD here?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
why
thought
not? That would be more
Since we
important.
asking questions.
Since we asking
If you
questions,
have an STD, it ain't gonna affect me because I ain't doing
yeah,
that.
well,
Since
you
we
can still
asking
get it.
questions, nigga, let me
You
just
might
throw
drink
that
off
out.
my cup.
If you have an STD, how am I gonna get it sitting over here?
You might drink out my cup.
I would never drink out of I don't even drink out of my kids' cups.
Speaking of, she's a Grammy.
Nana,
Grammy. How's the baby?
she's good.
And she's you said 8 months now?
8 months, yeah.
That's beautiful, man. I saw the pictures. Y'all look great together. How's it feel?
It feels awesome.
Really?
I miss her.
Wait till she call you. Was it Nana?
Nana.
Nanny? Nana?
We have a phone call.
Call her. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead,
I
Shelly.
forgot what do I say.
Just try. Just go for it.
Hey, caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
There you go.
First off, I don't appreciate you co-signing the bullshit, Speedy.
What bullshit?
Oh, he gained 10 pounds before. Nigga, I've been listening.
That wasn't me. Not that I'm telling, but that wasn't me.
I know it was both of y'all, you and Nick. Nick always sniping from the tree somewhere.
Vernon, I was looking out for you. I thought you know, it's like you been working out.
No, that's not what you was talking about. You was trying to say fat. Stop playing, Nick. I ain't stupid.
Hey, man, when Shelly was asking
Shelly is
about
here.
you, man,
Fuck all
No, I
that.
heard her. That's why I was calling in. I'm fine. Everything is cool, Shelly.
Oh, cool. How was your holiday?
It was fine. I just didn't. I cooked and ate and went to sleep.
we can tell.
Sound like you sleep now.
Did you get the itis or you just had a long day?
I had a long day.
How was the food? Everything came out cool?
Yep.
No bad dishes this time of year?
No, because it's paper. That's what they make. Paper plates and paper everything. Fuck that.
So
The
did
only
pe-
person that ate off a plate was me.
So did people kind of come in and just pop in and grab their food and leave, or
You had
y'all?
people over?
That's
Oh
what I'm
no, I
asking.
didn't do that. No,
Yeah,
no, 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 I don't do that no more. You don't come your ass over here if you ain't bringing nothing. And I have to. And see, I'm funny about shit, so I have to. You have to let me know what you're fixing ahead of time, and then
Fixing?
I have to. You
Is
have
that
to.
a word?
Then I have to okay it first before you bring it.
Oh.
I mean, I don't blame him, though, because not anybody can just be cooking your food.
Well, yeah, because you don't want like
Yeah.
Shelly, you
four
We have this
mashed
conversation
potato
every time we
dishes.
talk about
Nigga.
holiday.
You know.
First off, you're not bringing no mashed potatoes to my house for no Thanksgiving.
Why?
What's wrong with the
I love
mashed
mashed
potatoes?
potatoes.
Me too.
No.
What's
No
wrong
mashed
with
Because
mashed
all
potatoes?
the major groups are taken care of though.
Yeah,
the
the
mac and
staples you gotta
cheese,
do
the
yourself.
potato salad.
Tater salad.
Tater salad.
What is tater salad?
I'm taking mashed potatoes over tater salad any day.
Right.
That's for
No,
Yeah.
you're not. Trust me. No,
Yeah,
you're
man.
not.
On
Who want
Thanksgiving.
cold?
And everybody
Potato
can't make potato salad. I've had potato salad that
Yellow-
tastes like hot.
Yellow-
Hot, it was a hot mess.
Yellow
Trust me,
or
it was
white?
nasty. It's
Yellow-
hot corn. It was
I
terrible.
have a hint of mustard in it.
Let him answer.
it's
Ver-
right.
Vernon, is your
Nothing
potato
else for
salad
color.
yellow or white?
It's yellow.
All right, just checking. Nigga.
But do you Miracle Whip or
better not.
mayo?
No.
You better not put no Miracle
I
Whip
put
on
Miracle
your
Whip
food.
on mine.
And
Miracle
potato
Whip.
salad?
It
I don't
has
think I've
to
ever
be
had that.
sweet.
What?
Ew.
Miracle
I
Whip
don't
is
know.
fire.
Okay,
Wait
how
a
do you all like
minute.
your
Wait
deviled
a
eggs?
minute.
Sweet or
Because see, we're not
No.
doing this.
No sugar in
See, all
my
it's gonna do is start into a whole bunch of shit.
Sugar in your pasta.
You can use
No, don't
Miracle
put-
Whip.
I used to do that.
You can use Hellman's, or you can
I
use this
dated a
stuff
girl that
called
did that.
Duke.
I always
Vernon,
threw that shit
All
out the window.
mayonnaise.
Vernon, you put sugar in your spaghetti?
Why would you do
No.
Well, I know people
It's
that
a
do.
thing.
Some people do that.
Well,
Some
you
people
can't.
do
Well,
that.
you can do that, or you can use honey.
Honey.
The reason why you would put a little you would put a little
said
sweetener in
honey.
there
Nigga said honey.
if you want to take the tartness off of those tomatoes.
Right.
Yeah, but you don't have to do that.
Why don't you just put ketchup?
No, don't put. Ooh.
But ketchup.
Ketchup. Nick, we know you don't cook.
No, I said if you're going to use sugar, right? Why would you put sugar in pasta? That don't make no sense to me.
There's already
You know
sugar in
It's not
spaghetti
in the
sauce.
It's in the sauce.
No, no.
Yeah.
Sugar
If
I
you
didn't-
taste it,
That's not what I
you'll
said.
understand.
I said putting sugar in there.
And the
I've seen
sauce
people put
separately.
sugar.
It's
Yeah,
two
it's
different
white sugar.
things.
Yeah.
I don't get
I've done that
why.
before.
Don't
Right.
do
You don't
Tomato.
cook.
So,
I don't
right.
cook
I mean, I
my
don't
Ketchup
know why,
white
but it
sauce.
tastes
Sugar.
good.
It's
Sure,
in the
white
same
Actually, I
thing.
learned that from
It's
Black
both.
girl.
They're
Oh,
two
shit.
different things.
Right.
Hold on, Vernon. Call right back because
Call
ain't
right
nobody
back.
listening, Vernon. My bag. You just chopping it up. Ain't nobody even hearing, Vernon. My
Sorry
fault,
about
Vernon.
that, Vernon. Yeah.
I don't put sugar in my spaghetti.
I'm
I
just put it in no
Never
food.
even heard of that.
no
Well, some people put in
I mean, I've never heard
cabbage.
of it
I had
either.
somebody put in cabbage.
cabbage and
Yes.
spaghetti.
I
Hell
never liked
no.
cabbage. I ate my boy's
little
cabbage. I'm
bit
like,
of
why
it.
am I liking this cabbage? I put a little sugar in it, dog.
Yes.
Oh, you
No,
talking
you
about?
know what's? I used to hate cabbage too because I grew up with. I was adopted, by these Irish.
It's a long
family.
story.
So clearly,
Yeah, long story.
grew up with white people, which is why I'm the way I am. But we grew up on corned beef and cabbage. Disgusting.
The
Like,
worst
my
shit
whole
in the
life
world.
hated it.
Corned
Corned
beef.
beef
Corned
and
beef.
Cook it right.
It was
I've never
nasty.
had corned beef because my mother never
It
fixed
was
that. I don't
disgusting.
even know
What
what it
is
is.
corned beef?
Well, my son's grandmother, who's black, made cabbage for me one time. I'm like, this is like the best thing in the world. I'm like, this is completely different. So she sautés it with, I think, spinach, like garlic salt, like cloves of garlic, and something else. I forget. I think like green onions, but it tastes really good.
So did you get your cooking stuff from her?
A
Or
little bit
just
of both.
kind of figured it out, y'all?
I mean, I did get a little bit from my white side. I'm not gonna say I didn't. I make really good sweet potatoes for Thanksgiving. I make really good meatloaf.
You gotta ask
from
everybody. You just
them.
can't just give it your side of the table.
Oh no, anybody that's come.
Tell Tony to call in.
K-Dot's been to my Thanksgiving before.
You
2 years ago,
K-Dot
before
eat
before COVID, pre-COVID.
so Shelly. So I'm glad COVID's kind of died. It ain't died all the time, but she has some
There's
great
a new
parties.
strand.
The only thing, stop. Only thing about her parties, you have to be involved. You can't just go there and chill.
Yeah.
Like they play games. And
Oh,
she,
cool.
Now
It's
I'm very
fun.
competitive, but this girl, she
it's
trying
fun.
to win.
Play to win.
Like she trying to win.
just plays
And
to
I
play.
think Tony did something. She said, "Tony, focus."
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you'd be fighting. Because sometimes we'll do girls versus boys. So I'm like,
Oh
yeah.
no. So
Well,
that
yeah, I think that's what we did, and it was what game was it?
I don't even know. Taboo
I
maybe.
think it was Taboo.
Could have been taboo.
And this little girl fucked up. Silly, like, hey, bitch, focus.
get it together.
Exactly.
We trying to win over here. They was really trying to win. But Shelly, it's good to have you. Today is What You Watching Wednesday.
Oh,
So Vern, you
I'm
can call
watching
back, tell us what you're
everything.
watching. We'll start with Shelly. Rio, what you watching these days, girl? What you watching? You at home?
watching?
You ain't going nowhere.
Oh, you know what I'm watching? You guys probably don't care, but so if you're a fan of the Housewives, they have this new show on Peacock. It's the Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. So they basically took like one or two housewives from each franchise and like flew them to Dubai. The best show I think out of all the Housewives
Oh,
ever.
really?
Because if you really watch the show, like Kenny Moore, she's always drama on her show. Everybody like doesn't like her, but to see her in this show with like Teresa from Jersey Housewives, who nobody likes on her show, like they get along really. Like it's just an interesting dynamic of seeing other sides of them that you don't normally see because they're made to be the villains on their specific show. But on this show, I'm like, okay, these girls are.
So
pretty cool.
do they have a villain on this one? They gotta have one.
Oh, Ramona. I mean, if you watch The Housewives of New York, I don't watch that anymore, but back when it started, I used to watch it, and I was like, Ramona was a mess. And so I'm like 10, 12 years later, she's still a mess. And she's still in the trauma. She's like 50
I've
years
never
old.
watched any of
And
those.
like, oh my
Not
God.
one.
This one is so,
Neither
you have
have
to
I.
watch it. It's so entertaining.
All right, so that's the one to watch. You're telling everybody to watch it.
But it's
All
on
right.
Peacock, so unfortunately it's
What?
one of those stream services.
So that's when you gotta buy. It's usually
like
they start
$5.
off with it starts off at $5 or $1,
Yeah.
and then they go 3-month trial, and you forget the 3 months. Next thing you
No,
know,
it's still, it's $5 all the time unless you don't want commercials.
Oh, okay.
So,
So on you, Shelly.
oh, well, hey, caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Yo, what's up? Shell out of Houston.
Take that L.
Oh, hey, Al.
What you watching?
What's
L?
going on, Shelly?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good.
Y'all dating? What the
I
fuck
feel
going
bad.
on?
I don't want to like steal the spotlight.
No, go right
Hey,
ahead.
Nick.
That's why we invited you, Shelly. What's going
Nick,
on?
I watched the show, man. That
Which one?
Pizzagate deal, man. It wasn't it, bro.
Oh.
He's called Pizza.
It's a
It
movie.
wasn't
that's
it, bro.
Weird.
He said no, Nick.
What'd you?
He
I
said
didn't
no.
write the movie.
He
I
said
don't
it was
give a-
horrible.
I don't care about L's opinion. Nigga. That don't mean nothing to me. L,
You do care.
what'd you think
Don't go to
about
the
it?
bathroom and cry because I said I didn't like it.
No,
Now.
no. What did you like about it?
It just, I don't know. I
Why are you
didn't.
breathing hard? What's going on?
It just, man, come on. You know, it's gym time for me, man.
So was it a waste? Was it a waste of your time? Let's put it that way.
It just wasn't. It just wasn't good. I even finished watching it, man.
Were you familiar
that's
with
not
the case?
Yeah, I'm real familiar with it.
Oh, okay.
I understood the spoof on it, but yeah, it just wasn't it.
Well,
All right, so
I ain't write the motherfucker. I
So
don't
what
care.
you watching these days,
The
L?
I'm watching. I finished watching Kevin Hart's deal.
You like it? Everybody loves it.
Yeah, it was good, man.
Yeah, everybody loves it.
Because it was really good.
Yeah, I think because
I know you don't like it, Speedy.
I haven't watched it, so I'm not gonna say I don't like it.
You don't
haven't
like
watched
Kevin
it.
Hart?
You've
No,
been
it's-
hating on Kevin Hart since Kevin Hart snapped your ass in Foxhole.
He never did that, but go ahead. That never happened, but go right ahead.
Yeah, he did. He wore your ass out, man.
It was funny.
You go ahead and admit it, Speedy.
No,
Speedy,
it
we
was.
family.
I'll say it was
Bad
funny.
as
It was.
Kevin
It's
Hart
definitely
did
funny.
that.
We family. We family, Speedy.
So
No, but Speedy, you need to check it out, man. You need to check it out for real.
Yeah, I don't like watching series because I mean I got to take time and I got to go click to the
There
next
you
one.
go with that bullshit.
Just wait till it's done and binge it.
Now you don't like series, huh?
Y'all were talking about True Story, right?
I'm a movie
It was
guy.
incredible. I
No.
loved it. It was so good.
Hey, El, I ain't got to take this from you. I can hang
You're gonna
up.
want
man.
Hell, on the road
the,
today.
like a Netflix. This next episode will come up.
Check it out, Speedy, man. Stop being a hater.
Like,
All right,
you
I'll
have
check
to
it out,
sit
man.
It's
all right, thanks,
so
El.
good.
Check it out.
Shout out to El, man.
All right, so Dropkick, what you watching?
I watched True Story. Freaking loved it. I watched it all the way through.
Okay.
Every last episode was incredible.
Okay.
It doesn't watch like a TV show. It
Well,
watches
before
like
you
an
go any
extended.
further,
Yes.
because I see her brain like, why is he calling her Dropkick? Because she knows karate. She's really good.
I'm a martial artist.
She's MMA.
wanna learn.
I mean, not MMA, but she's really good. Really good.
Yeah.
So her dad taught her.
Yeah.
Okay, now go.
Cool.
Okay, go ahead, Dropkick.
So
Because I told Shelly brain like.
why? What does that mean? It watches more like an extended movie than it does a bunch of episodes.
And that's probably what it started off being, a movie. And
they just couldn't
Netflix
figure out
because
what to cut.
Netflix only wants where they can get you to watch more than one.
Oh, it works.
And that's their number one goals. Bring them a project that they can. It's 8 of them. When you bring the movie, but they really want projects where there's 8 of them.
That-
So just so you out there, if you wonder what to write, that's what they want you to write. And what's the other thing you're watching?
Bruised with
Oh my
Halle
God,
Berry.
that was good.
It was
It
good.
was,
That was good.
That was really good.
Yeah.
I just,
did
I
a
said,
great job.
my only thing
I love
about
boxing.
Bruise is that I don't like to see a woman get hit. And so
And
when
she
she
was
got
about
elbowed, when she got elbowed by
Yeah,
the
by her
boyfriend,
boyfriend, that was hard.
I almost turned
was
it off.
hard.
Didn't
Oh,
really
it was
bother
hard.
me too much, Pops. To be honest with you, she
nigga,
was tough.
that motherfucker, bam! I said,
Yes.
oh come on,
And it
man.
happened so fast.
Yeah.
That that was hard to watch.
That was hard to watch, and the girl
Yeah.
getting beat up in the at the little fake or the put together match with the big Russian girl, and she kept pounding her face. And I'm like,
Woo.
God.
That was a little rough.
I mean, but I didn't read this. She directed to the end, and I kept going, God damn, the men just, you want to see a woman get beat up?
Right.
But she directed it, so that made it a little bit different for me. Great movie.
I didn't realize it either until she directed it. Until I watched the credits at the
Yeah,
end.
to the end,
She
yeah.
did a
Love Halle Berry.
great
Great job.
as
She did a great
director.
job.
She did.
Even and then when you think of the fuck scene,
You know what's funny? My husband point. He's like, how come every time she's in a movie, she's like
I
zooms in on
know.
that?
is that what?
I'm like,
I'm gonna call Tony. That's not what he should have
I
said.
could have done without. I could have done without that.
Right.
I'm like,
No, I think you need it. I think go ahead,
in the film, yes, but to see her get her back blown out again after
Right.
like
Hey.
martial law, I'm like,
Yeah.
wasn't that
Hey,
that was
she
wasn't
got
that
Academy
enough?
Award for the other one.
Hey, caller, what's your name and where you calling
I'm
from?
like,
Speedy, so if you don't like women getting beat up, I know you didn't watch For the Color Girls, then.
For the what?
Yeah, that was way worse.
What is it
For
called?
the Color Girls, that was worse.
That's the worst movie I've ever seen.
What is it
I
called?
almost cried.
Oh,
for
you
Color
meant
Girls-
worse than, okay, you didn't mean worse than bad.
Nah,
You mean worse than...
yeah, Vernon.
Where
that's
the
tough.
Color Girls?
No, it's called For Color Girls Only.
No, I didn't.
Isn't
know
it called
that
For
was
Color
a-
Girls?
Wanzer.
I want to say it's a
Now,
Tyler
you
Perry
talking about
film.
somebody
Okay.
watching somebody get their ass whooped.
I know
But
what you're
Vernon, hold
talking
on.
about.
Anyway,
It's like
I watched
Color
before
Girls.
this all
like
goes
Precious
to
on
hell.
TV.
It's passing. I watched passing.
Cried
All right,
that
Vernon,
whole
hold on, because
Precious
you're talking.
Janet was in it, right?
Janet Jack. Listen, man.
Yeah, that's
if
for the
y'all
Color
want to
Girls.
tear. You haven't seen this?
I feel like I have.
Don't watch it. You gonna
feel
break
like-
down
I
for
feel like
sure.
I've seen
You
it. I
Shelly
gotta
gonna
Google
lose
it.
it. Nigga. I almost
Oh, I
broke
watched
down
some
in the
old
theater.
ass movie the other day, and I was depressed for 2 days.
They threw the baby out the window.
Huh?
They threw a baby out the window.
No, he threw 2 babies out the window. No,
And
they
they
weren't
showed
even
this
babies.
happen.
They was kids.
Like it's a tough film. Like it's
I never heard of it.
Don't watch it.
Oh, I
Then.
did. I remember her.
It's hard
For
because
Color Girls?
it's dealing with a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
stuff
tough.
in our community that we don't talk about, and more
I ain't
so
never seen that in our
people don't
community,
deal with, like PTSD and all kinds of craziness. And it was a good movie, though.
I did
All right, well,
see that.
call right back because we're not done.
Yeah,
See, I
Pops.
knew it.
Thanks, Vern. Yeah, Pops, you gotta watch that.
So in Bruce, which I thought was Halle, she killed it. She looked believable, very believable. I like the fact she didn't win because the easiest writing. Yeah. Well, then watch it, nigga.
Should watch it.
I'm like Shelly. You should have watched
She
it.
didn't win and that she survived.
But it was barely. She almost won.
But as a writer, that's fantastic. It's easy. It would have been easy for her to win. You
Right,
go, oh
right.
yeah, I guess she won. But to have her still lose, and then you have that part where she's about to leave the arena and they're cheering for her, and she was like, okay. But I couldn't remember. She was supposed to make what? 10,000, right? She's
yeah, she was supposed to
make 10,000
if she showed up, and
Yeah.
20 if she won.
if she won.
Yeah,
So I wondered, didn't show if she got the 10.
she got the 10. She had.
Well, that's why she picked up her son, left, and they were gonna go get a new place.
Yeah,
I wish he'd have talked more. I was so upset.
the little boy,
That was
but
the best
but that was the
role.
point.
He get
That
paid
was the
and you
point.
don't get-
Now I suggested
Memorize
as
the
a writer,
lines.
'cause that's what I do, that I think it would have been more powerful if it was a little girl, because remember she had these things with her mom, and her mom left her in the room with and the uncles and the boyfriends were coming over, and I think it would have been more powerful for the character to identify by having or have a daughter. Oh shit, I don't want this to happen to her. So maybe I do need to go and start a relationship with her more
But
so
do you
than
think she would have left her daughter?
because she left her daughter because of the fighting and the husband said, "No, I got him. You go do you," and then he dies. That's the only reason. Remember, that's the only reason she
Right,
left.
but
him.
I'm saying, but if she had a daughter from the
Stay
door,
closer
maybe
to the
she
mic.
would have. Maybe she wouldn't have
Might
had
not
this
have
life
left.
that she.
Maybe so. The little kid was good. He didn't look like her. I don't know who did the casting. God damn, these niggas gotta.
He
Come
was
on,
great
man.
in the part though. Like he had those sad eyes that would just sucked you in.
When he took
Yeah,
his
but
piano.
Chinese could have had the same
Oh,
side
you're
eyes.
fired. You're fired before you even get in
Wanzer.
the
That's
door.
Wanzer. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
No, the
Wanzer.
comedian.
The point is, it didn't look like.
This is the comedian Wanzer right here.
Yeah, thank you, Nick. You know,
But
I'm brand new.
Nah, he's officially a comic pop. He went on stage. He did a set.
Well, we won't
Shout
call
out
it
to
a
Wanzer.
set.
He did a set.
You did one. You should have kept going. Everybody said you should have kept going, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fumbled right at the
Ask
goal
everybody.
line.
Yeah, you
Right
got right to
at
your
the
V
goal
neck.
line and
You got
dropped the
right to
ball.
the V neck and you quit. Nigga.
Oh, yeah, but did he have his shorts on?
No.
No.
Oh, what?
He had a hell of a sweater on, though.
Oh,
A hell of a sweater.
was the eyes on?
No.
Nah,
it
it was
was
like a ski sweater.
more hot pocket.
More Michelin man-ish. You know what I mean? More cloud-based kind of sweater. You know?
Fluffy.
He's a little
little
fluffy.
fluffy. A little fluffy.
You'd have liked it, Simone.
That's Shelly Rio. She used to be on the show. That's it's Anthony, but we call him Wanzer. Wait a minute, is Tony's real name Anthony?
She's
or is he
famous.
Tony?
She's actually famous.
Oh no.
Listen, Shelly,
Oh, I am famous for Nick making me cry.
No.
When I
No,
first
no, no.
started
No,
the
we
show.
talked about that already.
that is one of our most popular shows, Shelly. So that's why you must
It's
say.
top 5, Shelly. It's top 5.
But look, Shelly is actually famous. She was one of the most popular video vixens of my childhood. You know what I'm saying? When I
And
was
she was
growing
on
up.
Wildin'
Wildin'
feel
Out.
like an old
And she was
lady.
on Wildin' Out.
Shelly, you barely older than me.
It's
What are you
my
talking about?
childhood.
And she was on Wildin' Out. You know what I'm saying? And she's an actress.
You do everything, huh?
Yeah. She was in a Master P movie. You know what I'm saying? What was the Master P movie called?
Oh my God.
It was called.
So on the other side of Shelly
Nah,
is
nah, nah.
the other side of Shelly.
She's a fashion designer.
Oh yeah, she do that too.
Owner.
She can sew.
She can sew. She makes ears for
Apparently-
Disneyland.
I don't make ears.
Oh, I'm sorry. You out of
I
that
buy a
business?
lot of those, though.
Oh, okay.
She loves Disneyland.
She makes
Matter of fact-
tutus.
They can
I do.
pass
I think.
I actually am, but I just canceled it
Why?
with them not allowing me to.
Oh, you can get your shot.
Oh, of course I got my shot. That's
So
not why. No, because Disney is freaking robbing people of money.
What are you
And
talking
it's
about?
pissing me off because so I got the same pass I've always had, which is the most expensive. It's like $1,500. Ridiculous. I'm like, I will pay that because I get free parking. I have no blackout dates. Like I get to do what I want when I want.
It's Shelly Rio. Come on in.
Right. So now, because of damn COVID, you have to make like a reservation, which is fine. But I'm like, now I have technically blackout dates because if I don't make a reservation in time, I can't get in. So I'm like, why am I paying you if I can't get in? So I've literally gone one time since September.
Did you write a letter?
I called them. I like complained, like literally. So I was like, they said that you can't cancel. I said, well, I'm sorry to say this. I said, is this gonna go on my credit if I don't pay this? They were like, no, because they don't take your social. So I said, well, I'm not paying anymore. And I feel really bad, like
So wait a minute.
not
They
doing
told
that?
you couldn't
bad for me.
cancel it?
no.
Disney's a mafia. You
You
can't
sign a contract, but even though you sign a contract, they don't take
It's
like
blood oath.
legal.
Yeah, they're
like,
coming out of credit card. If you
well, it
cancel
comes
the
out of your credit card, but it's coming out of my bank account. I mean, it was coming out of my bank account, but they don't have like your social. They said they don't report it to the credit
Mickey Mouse
bureau.
Club.
So as long as that doesn't happen, I was like, well, I'm not doing it. So what they did say is if I ever want to be a pass holder in the future, I have to pay this pass off
Yeah.
and then pay the other one up front. So I'm like, I don't plan on being pass holder anytime soon. If this is how it's gonna be,
So wait a minute, Shelly.
I know.
You
So
about to
bad.
have withdrawals and
I mean,
because you know
but you
that
know
shit
what? I
get-
still can't hug the character, so it didn't matter to me. So I was like,
Oh,
that's like
wow.
a waste of money for me.
Universal Studios is much cheaper.
And
It
I
is.
like
It's
your
right
studios. I like your
But it's
studios.
not Disney though.
It's not
I know.
Disneyland. She
But I
did-
mean, we just went to Disney World last month. I'll go again in February.
how much is
so-
that?
How much is it? I mean,
Like to go? I've never been to Disney.
I mean,
World.
it depends. Like a 1-day ticket's like probably like $120
It's the same.
for one park. But there's 4 parks. But you can get park hoppers. You can get
Okay.
You never been to Disney?
Disney World,
is
no.
Disney
so
World
much
is
Florida?
better
so
than
fun.
Disneyland.
I love
I've
it.
been
Oh
Disneyland
my
because
gosh.
that's Fox
Disney
takes the
World
kids
is the
every
biggest.
year.
Fun,
So
yeah.
she has the one for
90
Florida.
and
You have the
still
one
wanna
for
go to
Florida?
Not the
or
one for here.
Here.
Yeah.
So,
But Disney World has their shit like unlocked. Like they know like if you're a pass holder, you're getting in whenever you want.
okay.
Like they don't have the same issues that Disneyland's
That's the
having.
only
Well, it's
thing
Florida.
Orlando
Yeah.
has.
Yes, it's
That
Florida.
keeps
Right.
them
This is just
afloat.
a land. That's
But
a
they're
world.
also acting like COVID's not even there. Like
Yeah,
I was
it's
a little
Florida.
paranoid. I'm
Florida.
not gonna lie. I literally
So,
was like freaking out.
Shelly, well, just in case you need to know.
I'm sorry.
So when the COVID thing was happening, she
happening.
would come here. She'd go home and go, Speedy, I don't feel good. I think I got COVID. I said, how do you know you got COVID? I believe I got it. I just know I got it. I think I got it from the office. And so I tell Nick. Nick said, Pop, she didn't get it here. I said, well, Shelly said she got it. So I called Shelly back 2 days later. I said, you good? Yes, I'm better, but still, I don't know.
It wasn't
I
COVID,
didn't-
though.
It wasn't.
But it's funny you
Was it
say that
cold?
because I told Tony when I left, I said, if I feel sick when I get back, I'm gonna be really pissed and I'm going to blame Speedy.
What do they call people that always think they're sick?
Hypochondriac.
Oh, that's Shelly.
That's what I thought.
It's
Yeah.
Shelly. Shelly to the.
It's totally-
She
So
admits it.
when the fires happened, remember the fires over there by your house?
Yeah.
So Shelly lives down the street. Where was the fires at? The 118.
No.
Just, Shelly, can I finish my story?
He's lying.
118. Shelly packed her house up. Came and did the radio show. I go downstairs. I said, what all this shit in the car? It's a fire down the street.
It was,
no.
I said,
Yeah,
Shelly,
no,
that shit
the
is at the
one
118.
The one she's talking about,
it was on Devonshire.
yeah. It can't.
She
no, it
lived down the street.
I don't
Well,
care.
I remember if it came. It was what's the street before Devonshire?
Lassen?
Wanzer,
No.
I'm not gonna let
The
you.
other way.
I'm not gonna let you do this. She lives down the street.
From here.
She doesn't live
I
on
live
Devonshire.
on-
She don't
oh,
live
I'm
near
gonna say
Devonshire. She don't have a. She don't have a deal on her
My
street.
address is.
She lives down the street. She packed the
I
house
live
up.
by Chatsworth High School. Let's say that.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
that's a little bit further.
Yeah.
How's real?
He's good.
Did he play football?
No, he quit.
Oh.
He never went back to school. He stayed at home.
Oh, he's doing the home. He's still doing the home thing.
Right, he's going back in January though.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
now that all the kids got to be vaxxed, I'm like, I feel better.
Like really got to be vaxxed. Like
Right, you're not
even
playing.
even the 12-year-olds.
I heard that
Maya
there
Madison.
was like
Madison
40,000
and
kids that didn't get vaxxed, so I don't know what happened to them.
well, they have
do it at
until
home,
January
They
2nd
act
or
like it's
something like that.
a brand new vaccine that they don't trust.
Right.
No, not even that. It's, anyway, so we did Bruise. And you haven't seen it, Wanzer.
No.
Well,
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
then what the fuck are you
I
talking
didn't know it was
about?
called Bruise. I thought it was called Halle Berry. I did see it. I saw it.
I thought it was good. I
was
really
good.
thought it was.
I didn't
Here's a
like-
go ahead.
I didn't like the lesbian scene. I thought it was very
Well, you
unnecessary.
knew it was coming.
Oh.
You knew it was coming, though.
I mean, I knew it was. And here's the thing: you only knew it was becoming. You knew it was coming because it's 2021. Had this been another year, like 10 years before, that would have never happened. They could have just done all that same stuff, and that never would have happened.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it has to happen now, and every show.
I
has to
I,
have that.
I thought about it afterwards when I see that she directed because you got to go. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. But like you said, I think you kind of saw it coming, especially when they got because she did have to go off and work. You work with the trainer. You with the trainer the whole time in that city or at the hotel. And then they're in the room together, and she's going dealing with shit, and then
What's that supposed to mean? That's just supposed to happen?
that's how shit happens,
No,
Shelly.
that's not true. I have a trainer, and I don't do nothing with him. And he's got a girlfriend, and I'm married. So what you talking about?
Well, it was.
That is not
Why
true.
you bun?
Don't be making excuses for these cheaters.
No.
It was prefaced though, because remember when they were sitting in the diner and they were sitting across from each other, and she went to reach over and wipe her whatever she had in
Yeah,
her mouth.
yeah.
I was like, oh, there it is.
Now I didn't understand. I knew when she drank that sent her back to drinking, and I guess drinking makes her
Horny?
violent. No, because remember she came back and arm was in a sling.
Yeah, I didn't
Only on
understand.
Fridays. Only
I
on
didn't
Fridays.
understand that either. I
Because
didn't know why.
that's
she
why
was,
she didn't drink because drinking caused her. You know,
but she never specified the darkness. That
but I don't think you
caused
had
in
to.
her.
In the writing part, she said that I don't drink anymore because that makes me a different person.
Right. So
Yeah.
okay, so it makes her.
So for her to disappear and come back in a sling, you're like, oh, she got in a bar fight. That's what you would.
If
normally
I'm
do.
writing my own thing though, I gotta write in a hotter chick. She
Which
wrote in
one?
Royce Jones' daughter.
I thought she was good. I thought
I
no.
thought she was
I'm
good.
saying
too.
the girl.
No, for the character, remember now
She had to be rough.
Yeah, she's in the gym and she's like, bitch, you're not ready to fight.
Yeah,
You had to have that person. Because if it was a dude, then it would have happened. That's exactly what happened. Y'all training, you away. Next thing you know, you got something in your mouth. No, I don't. Hey, where's the shower? And then the motherfuckers,
movie
everybody
only.
get beat up.
I'm just saying the girl she hooked up with looked real rough. That's what I'm saying.
But she been
Not your
the character had been
type.
through a shit a lot. The character had been through a lot,
Yeah. Still.
and the little kid didn't match. That's all I'm saying.
He's
Maybe
cute.
the
On his
little kid.
Instagram, he's a cutie.
He's a cutie. Yeah, he's a cutie pie. Maybe he was supposed to look like his father. Although
Yeah,
you
but he
didn't
was
really see much of him.
darker
Yes. Oh
what's
yeah,
wrong
and the
with
dad
that?
wasn't dark
because
either.
she was.
So it doesn't
She's
matter.
Shelly's
Come out in all different
complexion.
shades. Hello, my birth dad is.
Wait a minute.
We're not talking about
Damn
your
wall.
dad. Your kids didn't look like your dad. Your kids look like you. They have your color. They have your skin
They
complexion.
look like my mom. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So
your oldest.
my mother is her complexion.
And you're light.
No, I'm not.
You're not dark.
No,
dark
I'm like, she's
skin.
darker than me.
I'm dark.
Well, she's darker than you. She
You're
ain't dark as
medium.
Wanzer.
No, I'm not.
Hey,
I'm
now.
dark.
We come in all different shades.
But
I
he's
used to
not.
get into fights over that. People would call me light skinned. No. I'm
Oh,
dark.
you're in Florida. Yeah. Well, Dade
What's that
County.
gotta do anything?
Dade County. You've been to Dade County? I've been to Dade County. Everybody got gold teeth.
What?
Everybody Dade.
And they say, yo.
Open face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo. They say it with that thing. Ah.
He really is.
So, Tosh, what you watching?
Shaw Brothers Kung Fu films. You don't know nothing
So
about
the Shaw
that?
Brothers, which you
Yes.
should know.
You know the
What
Shaw
the
Brothers?
fuck?
The kid with the golden arm.
Oh, wait a minute.
You got to think
Yes,
the
there you
Saturday
go,
movies,
there you
yeah.
go, there
The
you
Shaw
go.
Brothers.
Yeah.
Out of
Shaw Brothers greater than Warner Brothers.
so their catalog should be bananas.
It is.
But so I heard that they would film every day, all day, because they were shot. It was all these movies are shot in Japan, so they ain't got no. Oh, we can only shoot to the no motherfucker. They lived on set.
Yes,
The actors
they did.
lived on set, and they shot all the movies on set every day, all day, and they were putting out movies like
Is
this.
this Asian karate?
Yeah, with the subtitles. Well, not subtitles, with the voiceover.
Yeah.
You killed my father, and they don't match them motherfuckers. They call the Shaw Brothers, but they have some of the greatest. Five Fingers of Death,
Fist of the White Lotus.
Fist, where they the one arm.
Yes. Five Deadly Venoms.
Five-
The kid
five-
with the golden arm.
Yes,
The crippled Avengers.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty.
Crippled Avengers.
You into all that shit?
Yeah. I love that.
You don't
Binge
even
it
do
all the
karate
time.
like drop kicks. At least she don't know shit. She ain't know nothing.
I gotta look him up to know.
She may know karate.
Damn,
but
She's
she-
damn.
in the
little-
gym training. She ain't got time to be watching
They're a little outside of my.
Do you still train?
I do. I sprained my ankle in February of
Doing
last
what in
year.
them shoes?
Training. Believe it or not, training. Believe it or not.
Oh, okay.
There's-
I don't know where you
I
get.
wanna
So that
buy
messed
some.
me
I
up.
like
That
those.
messed
You like
me up.
those?
I love them.
I
You
got
know
it
I love
from
K
I
Dizzy.
got it from
Your funny ass.
Birthday? How are
no, not a flea market. What is it? What are they out here? Not a flea market, but
Oh, swap me.
yeah, there you go. I got it from a swap meet of all places.
Oh, wow.
A friend of mine had never been to a swap meet before, and I'm like, what are those?
yeah,
They
downstairs.
had white, they had blue, they had two-tone.
Put
They
the
had
headphones
ones
on.
I
that
always see
came up
Definitely.
black.
here.
I never see white.
I have a black pair.
I know.
Yeah, I
They
Trust
have
me.
ones that come up to your
Trust me.
knees. They're
I
super
know.
cute and comfortable.
I said I'm
wear 'em all
done,
day.
but I know they listening. So
No, nigga. I got fired today.
What?
She
What
got
did you
fired on her day
do?
off.
What did you do?
Oh, good.
What did you do?
caller, what's your name? Where you
What
did you
didn't
get
she
fired
do? That's
from?
how you get fired.
Before we get into anything else, I watched Passing. Like I said,
Passing?
a couple of
Was
days
it good?
ago. It's a movie called Passing.
The high yellow girl to play. She passes as well.
No, she was not high yellow. She was white.
Is that
Well,
Basically,
white.
well, she's supposed to be black,
Because
right?
see, here's the if you've seen it, then you'll know what I'm talking about.
If what?
She had
Yep.
a husband. It's one of the women. had a husband who told her in front of her best friend, in front of her friend, that he hated colored people.
Colored people.
He didn't say colored people. He said niggas.
Sure did, just like it was nothing.
Oh, the white
And
man?
she sat there and looked like, how funny. No, she had to hide who she was from her own husband and act like she didn't like black people either.
Oh.
It was astonishing.
Well,
Speedy, that's one of the movies where that's a discussion.
Well, I'll say
That's a discussion.
I'll say in Devil in the Blue Dress was the same thing because she was passing as white. And
The
With Denzel.
Imitation of Life.
Huh?
That was a good movie too.
Imitation of Life?
Yes.
Imitation of Life was where the girl was passing and she didn't care nothing about her mama. Tell her mama died, then she want to run up and be all crying and shit. Bitch, gone. Your mother she was trying to get in touch with you and be with you all this time, and then you gonna act like her mother wasn't shit and treated her mama like the hell, and then gonna fuck around. Now her mother died. Now she want to boo hoo. Bitch, go ahead on.
The one that's down, right there. Yeah. Go up a little more.
Bitch, go ahead on.
Now talk.
But Speedy, if you might watch it, I don't know, but if you do watch Passing, that's a conversation starter right there.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
Did you like it?
I did.
You kind of do have a caller. Y'all
Oh,
just
my
have a
bad,
whole
caller.
bunch
What's your
of
name? Where you
different
calling?
conversations on the side.
Yeah, and what were you
Sorry,
talking?
Vern.
What were you talking about?
What was you talking about? What was you all in your feelings about?
Ain't nobody in.
See, look.
Hello, K-Dad, how are you?
He's like, let me just stop it.
Kate not dealing with some shit.
No, I'm not
Did they-
dealing with nothing. I'm free. I'm happy.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
The
I mean,
white man does
I'm
not
gonna need to
have his
supplement
foot
my
on
income,
the gas
We got you.
I don't feel no type of way about it.
Good thing you're a woman. That'd be easy.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Wow, Wanda.
No job.
You should have said that last
No.
time.
Yeah, that usually you
You
use these
didn't
jokes
get that
like.
one?
Hey,
Nigga,
Vernon.
I got the text
Wanza went up last night.
He did.
You don't give a fuck?
He hung
No,
up.
he hung
All right,
up.
No
Oh,
support.
dang.
No support there.
No, hang it right there.
He's like, I'm tired of y'all.
Hang it up. Yeah, there you go. All right, so Wanza went up last night.
2 minutes.
Okay,
2 minute brother.
You did do a
That's all it
2 minute.
take. Get my 2 minutes in.
I need a man that can go all night.
Apparently, that is not one.
Woo.
He told one joke and said, "Thank you, good night, y'all have a great day."
Bye, bitches.
Man was out
Y'all
of
have a great night. Here comes K-Dot.
there. And Kate, you did very
Tore
well.
it up.
Yeah.
Yay. Karina.
Good time, man. I can tell that anymore.
All right, go ahead.
K-Dot had multiple jokes.
Yeah. If I had
pretty
any
good.
criticism,
She was really,
and
really
it's
good.
always coming from a good place, I would just say have more confidence that your jokes are gonna be funny.
Yeah, like I was on that. But like
She
that's
gonna
But
get
but that's
better
just
and
that's
better.
that. You know what that is? Just going on stage.
no, that's
Just
it.
keep
That's
going
what
on
I'm saying,
stage.
like,
The more
I'm
you
free
going.
now, like not having a job, like that was holding me back. Like listen, I have been putting that in the atmosphere. I knew it was gonna happen. 'Cause
Can't
I
hear
kept
you,
saying,
Mike.
my time here is about to be over. My time here.
That sounds like real death.
Winding up.
My time here is about to be
Jeez,
over.
Yeah, that needs to knock on some wood, 'cause this nigga went dark.
Jeez.
I'm talking about work. This
I'm
nigga
just saying, like, the description of it sounded like the end. But, okay.
Wait, so since they let you go today, you said?
at about 10:20.
Do you get to get?
So you get a
unemployment or no?
call or you get a letter or
No, I got an email. They said,
thank you.
Bye, nigga.
can we have a
great
Zoom
day.
meeting?
That don't
On
sound
your
good.
day off.
When the meeting came on, I saw the managers in it, and I was like, oh, I'm about to get fired. Because normally they wouldn't be in it.
So they're in it.
Tell me why I got fired. So, like, I'm waiting on them to send me a letter. Because if they didn't, I could sue.
Was it white people that fired you?
No, I mean, the people who own the company, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but now you get unemployment.
Oh,
That's
can you
nothing, though, like,
get it? No.
Yeah, you
I
can.
mean, it's not a
No, you
lot.
can, no, you can't quit and get
you can't
unemployment.
quit, like,
Oh, but
If you get fired, you get
can.
unemployment.
Never
No,
Quit.
not in California.
not in California.
You quit a job here if you want to. You won't get shit. You turn her mic up, Nick. Yeah, we
I know what
no, we
Florida
hit the
you
wrong one.
can.
Yeah, here if you quit like you quit your job, you
Which
can't.
one is
Nigga,
this,
it's a
OG?
wrap.
Oh,
Weird.
So how do you feel?
I feel free. Like, I feel.
She feels unemployed, Speedy.
No, I feel like.
You can pay your bills.
Well, I'm always have bills. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way I feel is like, now I had this time to really invest in what I want to do. I can focus on my focus.
Now, because you was funny. I'm just telling
No,
you.
thank you. I
I was
appreciate
just, my thing is, if I'm.
No,
if
I
I'm,
wasn't confident. You're absolutely right.
No, I'm saying just the confidence is going to come from you doing the joke more and being on stage more and then driving like, yo, this next joke. Because in your mind, it's like, I got one. Bam.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. So, funny shit. I
Thank
thought it was great. I laughed.
You did. I saw you in the corner.
Yeah. That's probably the only time you ever look at me.
Yeah, I did. You know what I'm saying?
Normally we get here, she don't even put it. See right here. Anyway, Speedy, I'm saying it's
Yeah,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
You got any advice for me, boss?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Do more than one joke, nigga. No, what did you call his jacket yesterday?
Nigga, a croissant jacket. That shit look like levels of flakes, the layers of a croissant.
It was comfortable though.
That nigga said, so, being Wanzer, let me phrase this properly so I don't come off gay. Me and Wanzer converse from time to time on the telephone.
Okay, that's gay, but go ahead.
No, I was going to say we talk, and then you just say that shit sound gay. So this nigga, say we talk to each other after the show. This nigga's like, man, I wasn't prepared. I was like, I know I seen your outfit.
Yeah, you had a whole lot of colors. You had patterns going everywhere, Wanzer.
But I was like, the
Nick
joke
said
was
it worked.
funny. Yeah,
Nick said your outfit worked for what you did.
It's what we expect
It
from
was a stage outfit.
He said it was a stage outfit.
Yeah.
And then the best joke you told because people thought you was on a date, and you said, "Oh yeah, fuck my neighbor."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It ain't her.
And imagine you on a date, she went,
Right.
Oh, you fucking your neighbor.
"That's what we doing."
That's weird.
This is awkward.
Then you gotta go up there and go, "These is jokes. It's funny, huh?" No,
No, these are jokes, right?
no, it ain't funny
Yeah.
at all.
Whatever happened to the girl that you couldn't get rid of in your house?
He got rid
Is
of
she gone yet?
She's somewhere being crazy.
Yeah,
right
he definitely
now.
owe her some money.
She ain't in my house.
So he got dressed up like he going to court because he wanted the girl to leave.
Yeah.
Is this a girlfriend you had, or
Just no, not
Side
a
piece.
girlfriend.
This
Just
nigga
someone
had
you brought
paperwork
home?
and everything.
Yeah.
Well, that was your first
Look,
mistake.
he put on dress shoes. He tied his tie, the whole nine.
I even asked how I look. I said, how do I look?
and she didn't want to leave?
She wasn't going to leave.
He wasn't willing. Not without his assistance.
So it's kind of a longer story, but
That's what she
basically
said.
I just told her I gotta go to court. Man, and they're
I've
gonna,
never used that.
He was
one.
a dick. Basically, he agreed to a set amount of dates, but then he was like, I really don't want you here. These set amount of dates.
To stay at his house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, you know,
Right.
she wasn't getting the hint, and he was like, fuck, I got to go to court.
So you really got to go now. You can't be in my house if I got to go to court.
Why? Because you might get
He
arrested.
didn't explain that part. We
yeah,
just
I
figured.
might not come back.
Yeah.
Black people go to court. You don't know if you coming back.
Yeah, traffic ticket.
And they might keep
2
you.
days.
Nah, she wasn't a real black woman. We'd have been
Well,
like, oh, you got to turn
Well,
yourself
basically
in.
what happened was she had a really aggressive tone. She was really aggressive. So she was leaving on a particular day. So she was leaving that day anyway.
Oh.
So she was like, I'll leave on Thursday and you're taking me to the airport. And I was in my head, I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, I know I live close to you.
Right,
So I know
yeah,
I'm not
no.
taking you to the airport. And then she's like, oh yeah, and it's in the morning. So now I'm really not. So I was like, man, how can I get this bitch out of my house? So then she's like, because I'm not taking her.
Right.
So then she's like, and if you don't take me, then you're paying for it. I'm not paying for it. She's like really aggressive. I was like, ooh, I want to get her out of my house through my garage without getting my car scratched. So it needed to be in like a nice way, you know? So I was like, I tell you what, I got to go to court and then I got to go to the bank. So what I'm going to do is, I was like, what bank you got? She's like, Chase. I was like, cool, I'm going to transfer you $100. It'll be in your account before you land. And then
You gotta ask him,
I
Shelly.
had my
Ask
suit
him.
on because I had to go to court. So
Ask
that's
him if
why
he
I
sent the
can't take
$100.
her.
Right.
So I'm gonna send you the money. So you go ahead and Uber yourself there with your own money right now. And that's how I got her out.
That wouldn't
And
work
she
for
fell
me. I
for
would have
that?
been like, you call the Uber.
Yeah, really.
I ain't falling for that scam.
Yeah, she was stupid.
She fell for
Well,
it.
you should have drove her to the flyaway.
That's what I
It's
said.
right next to the
I
courthouse.
said flyways.
Kind of.
Yeah, that's in the back.
Yeah, but
she
you know,
wasn't
the
even good work for
flyaway
the
is like
flyaway.
the flyaway is like 10 lights from my house. All I had to do was park a block over. That's so much easier to put on the suit.
That fool said a block over.
I was a block over, mad. I was
And
like,
let your seat back.
You know how fucking stupid you feel.
He
when
calls
you get on
me
the
and I
suit?
go, "Are you really? You got the whole?" I said, "You put your shoes on?" He's like, "Yeah." So I said,
She got all
"Dress you."
dolled up just to get some.
I even put that little handkerchief. I was like, is it straight? Yeah.
That's a damn.
He had some
shame.
real dress socks on and everything.
Yep. I'll
But-
never do that again.
All right, so I'm watching, motherfuckers. Nobody asked me shit.
What you watching, Speedy?
Insecure, fire. Insecure is really good.
This the last
They,
season.
it's a la- and they writing their ass off. I give it to them. And normally when you get to last season, for those who don't know, after the third season you lose your writers. You pretty much lose everybody because everybody kind of blows up and they get other gigs and they become
money.
writers over there. So you end up the last two seasons with people who are brand new who just like the show, but they don't know the rhythm. But she really did really good on this one. I must say, I hate that it's the last season. I hate that shit. I wish they stopped doing black shows like that. You get a good
Well,
black
that's what
show
she
in
wanted
5
to do.
years.
No, she wanted to do that.
Yeah, but she should keep it going because it's really,
you?
really a good show. Yeah, just for me. If nobody else,
You
for me.
know what I'm
But that's the
saying?
trend now. Like shows are going out before they get stale.
Well, that's because they transition to other things. Like she writing movies, she doing other shit.
No, I know that she is actually moving up, but it just seems like if you could do fucking Married with Children for 15 or however long
Crazy.
it was, and they change writers, they motherfuckers, everybody
Yeah, but
move
she's
on.
in the show. Like she's an integral part of the
Okay,
show.
are we gonna argue?
No, I'm not saying argue, but I'm just saying like that's why
I'm right
she
here,
got,
nigga.
she got
This is
the
me. This is my shit.
Hey, but nigga, you know I don't give a fuck about that.
Like I'm gonna say what I
You
got to
could
do.
do it like
I'm gonna say
a
whatever.
misery.
What?
Remember Misery?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take her to your house, make her write another episode.
Right. Break her legs.
I don't like the way you ended that last episode.
I don't, you know I don't watch a lot of black shows. I need you.
Break her ankles again.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah.
If you think the TV show is good, watch the movie.
What
What
movie?
Insecure.
What
They doing a movie?
They doing a movie?
No, Insecure was a movie before it was a TV show.
Nigga, don't ever start your conversation like, what's the movie?
Yeah, but
Well, how
like,
did you
how's
want me to
that a
say it?
movie?
I didn't know
Because-
Insecure was a movie.
Because she did that on YouTube first. Like,
Yeah, and
they're
then-
the
No,
same.
wait. We're talking about there's a movie called Insecure.
Uh-huh.
And then now there's a TV show called Insecure. But if you want to watch a movie, watch Insecure the movie. That movie is crazy.
Is it a black cast?
Yes.
I never heard of it. Let me look that up.
Is it
What's it
Okay,
about?
let me give you the
Did
premise.
you pull it
This
up?
nigga is
in
nuts.
dash
He
secure? It's
timed
not
his.
spelled in
You know how
secure,
you
like
go to
IN,
work and
it's
come
in
home.
dash secure.
And how do you feel about this for all the women in the room?
I don't know
You go
nobody
to
in
work
there.
and come home, and your man tell you 5 minutes late because I timed it and you should have been here 5 minutes ago.
Oh, that's a control freak.
Oh,
You
Tippus
should've moved.
Bledsoe is in it from Cosby Show. It's
Yeah.
on Amazon.
Oh, this,
He was in it.
this one in the
and
BET
a couple
Arabesque
other-
movies.
And a couple other people was in it. What happened?
You know, like that movie like Blair Underwood was in, where he was crazy. But it was like it was one of them black movies. I can't remember the
What
name.
is it
of
called?
Oh
BET?
shit! I know what you're talking
Yeah, but
about.
Blair- but he
You talking
was-
about
he
the
was
one where-
psycho in
you
that
talking about the
motherfucker.
one where his wife died and he was on, and they was like, and he was finna kill a girl on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, that movie.
That
Yeah.
movie was good too.
Yeah, like
What
it
was
was
it
a
called?
I don't know. I know it was an Arabesque movie.
Arabesque? Is it Arabesque or
Arabesque.
Arabesque?
But I can't remember the name of it.
All
But
And a
right,
lot,
well-
and it's horrible that we have all of these great movies that no one's ever heard of because they're straight to DVD or straight to like streaming services, and these be really good movies.
Oh,
so Vern, you
Ver-
done seen all of Pandora's boxes, huh? 1, 2, 3.
so
Pandora's-
Vernon, I'm glad.
No, I didn't watch Pandora's Box.
It's like 4 of them motherfuckers.
I'm glad you did that. Favorite movies, because that's where I'm going to next. Thank you, Vern. So I wrote on my paper a movie I think you guys all should watch. It's really good. It's Mahogany with Diana Ross.
I
You never seen
played-
Mahogany?
I played her.
What
in
the fuck?
You know, I haven't seen a lot of things.
It's a great
It's on VHS, so I'm
fucking-
not surprised.
VHS.
No,
Watch that.
shut up. It's a great fuck
No,
with Billy
Mahogany-
D.
I see
Williams.
Mahogany.
Yeah.
Billy Destroyed in it because this is after they did
Yep.
the other singer
Billie Holiday.
Billie Holiday. And so Mahogany, if you get a chance, everybody, watch that for next week's show. Let me know what you think. She did a fantastic job, and it's about a model who got lost in the system. She just got caught up in being a model and forgot who she was, and Billy D was there to help her get back to her. Yeah, greatest scenes in the fuck because his hand come out of nowhere. You just gonna let my hand. And my aunt, who was a Billy, she loved him, And she's like, Speedy, I love his little hand came behind him. And all the women went crazy in the theater. So it's a really, really good movie. So we'll go around.
Dana said it's called Asunder.
Oh, that's what you got to go for?
No,
Thought you got your job back. Anyway.
I played that character in acting class. I did a lot of those scenes.
Of
in
Mahogany?
Yeah.
Great movie.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Great movie. Great movie. All right, so Wanza, give me a movie everybody should go watch. Back in the day.
Dana
Back in the day
thank
movie.
you.
JoJo Dancer.
Nobody ever seen anything?
I seen it,
I seen
and I
that too.
understood it because I know that was about how he
I
grew
don't
up.
like it.
His mom owned a strip club. We might, whole house. She owned a whole house. And that's how he grew up. That's why he used to fuck all the time.
Drugs.
Yeah. So okay, we go with that. Shelly.
An old movie. All right, I'm gonna just say the one I just watched, but it was
Or an
depressed
old
for,
video
like,
you in
2
you want us to
days.
watch.
FYI, just so you know. But it's a true story, and it's called An American Crime. Have you guys heard of it?
In American Crime?
An American Crime.
No.
It's about this these two sisters. One was disabled, one wasn't, and I don't know. In the movie, it was a little different. I don't know if in real life, if their parents died or they were like in the circus or something. But they dropped their 2 daughters off to this family that they knew to watch them, and they were going to pay them like $20 a week back then, I guess, because that was a lot of money. And so for a few weeks, I guess they were late on the money, and so the mother that was taking care of them would basically abuse one of the sisters, and then have the neighborhood kids come in and abuse her, and like she would tie her up down. It's like a crazy story,
watched
but
this
it's
movie?
a true story. Yeah, because of
Yeah.
course I was on TikTok and some idiot's like, "Oh, I just watched this movie," but and then she's like, "It made me sad." So, but it's a true story. So I was like, "Oh, I love true stories."
Yeah.
So of course, I related
Cried.
to it.
You
I mean,
cried.
not to the torturing and being
Yeah.
tied up, but I was just like, really.
It's called An American Story.
An American
American
Crime.
Crime.
But I mean, it is a good movie,
So
but it's a sad
did the people
movie.
get arrested or did they go to jail?
You know what? Well, back then they did get arrested, but then they got right out. So that even made me even more mad because back then, obviously, laws were different and people can get away with shit. But I was just like amazed, like how these neighborhood kids were joining in and not realizing like, what the fuck am I doing? But they all got arrested. Like everyone that was involved, they all did get arrested, even though they didn't stay in very long.
Like I could watch some movie, but if it's like that, I wouldn't have watched it. I can't just like.
My
what am I do
husband's
with
the
that
same way,
information?
but I'm like,
Yeah.
are you serious? Like, I can't believe. I guess because I see so much of that happen, like how I grew up and people I know. So I'm just like, wow, like this shit was going on back in the 80s or back in the 70s or whatever it was. But I think what drew me in more was trying to figure out why was this lady doing this to her, which made me start thinking about my adopted mother. And I forgot what they call it, but there was actually there's a word for it, like where they just pick one kid for no reason out of the bunch and they just pick on
I
them
just
and
think
abuse
some
them.
people just they're
called
cruel.
bullying.
It's called
Well, that too. No,
Bullying,
but there's like an
cruel.
actual like psychological term
No,
for that.
I think you're letting them off the hook by giving them well, it wasn't me. I had a psychological. No, motherfucker.
Well,
you're
no,
cruel
it's
and
wrong
evil.
for
You're a
sure.
cruel, and evil person.
Yeah.
And that's like saying Hitler had a psychological problem. No, he didn't.
Well, clearly, but I'm saying, but
He's an
there
evil
was
person.
some like term. or
Yeah, what's
whatever.
that? You know what I'm saying?
So,
can't
but
do that.
it just
I
makes
hope
me
y'all
wonder,
didn't-
like, where
I hope y'all didn't hear that.
Yeah, crazy doo doo.
He said psychological.
Crazy diarrhea. That's what he
Yes,
That's
said.
why I hate
everything's
this
like-
show. That's why I hate this
Yeah,
show.
the psychological problem.
But if you're not a crier or
But you
weak
are. I'm
person,
surprised
I
you
know I
watched
am.
that.
Punk.
I mean, I don't feel like I didn't cry. You know what? It's crazy. I think because I mean, I don't even know. It's like my therapy right now. So, so my adopted mom is in the like she's like
sorry to
they
hear
want to put her on a hospice, and so which don't no.
Okay, we'll take it back.
But
No.
so, but
let
it's
it
interesting
happen.
because
She was cruel.
I'm talking to both of my sisters. My one sister had a great relationship with her. My other sister was like in between, and I had a horrible relationship with her. So now, like that this is happening, everyone keeps calling me like, "How do you feel?" And so I'm like, honestly, I don't feel I don't feel sad. I'm not happy, but I'm not sad. Like I'm like, oh man, So I'm like, am I a horrible person? Like, am I gonna get sad later if she dies? Like, I feel like I already got my
mean
peace.
when?
I already forgave her. We already spoke about it. So I'm like, I don't know. So I guess I don't know. I
Like
just
any minute we
started
can start
going
holding
down
hands. All right, everybody grab a hand. Let's walk
but
Shelly
I feel
through
like a
this.
bad person. I'm like, because even if I didn't know you and you told me someone was dying, I'd be like, oh my god, like I'd feel sad. But
But no, I think if
don't
you
feel
experience
sad.
something with that person,
I wouldn't immediately feel sad. If somebody told me that, I would be like, well, what was your relationship like with them?
Here's how you figure it out, right? Go and squeeze her oxygen.
You're so stupid.
So then if you like, and once she start losing it, if you still don't feel no type of way, then
Go hold tight on it.
yeah, let it hold it.
I would
But then
never
if you
do
still
that.
feel
Even if
certain-
I
No,
hated
just
you.
pinch
But
it for a minute.
Yeah,
Just
and then if you feel some
You know,
type of let
it's-
it go, you be like, you know, I do care.
right when she
Like, you know
goes.
what I'm saying?
Right when she goes.
I mean, I have a heart, but I'm like, no.
I like that.
Oh
Yeah,
my
just sit there and pinch the oxygen, and she go.
No, I did.
And then when you let go, you go. You know what? I do
Right.
like you.
That you
You-
had with them.
Like, yeah.
Right.
No, I had an ex-girlfriend. She didn't have a relationship with her dad at all. And I remember one Halloween, she gets a phone call, and then she's crying. And I know her relationship with her dad didn't exist, so she's
I'm
crying.
like, what you crying for?
She's crying on the phone. She hangs up. This is on
You a bit of fuck
Halloween.
now after crying. You can't fuck after crying.
Oh, stop it.
Just tell
That's the only way to feel better. So
If the tears come down, you like,
I'm like, what's wrong? Wrong?
go to
She's
court.
like, my dad just died.
No.
She
And-
whispered it.
Huh?
She
Yeah,
whispered
yeah,
it?
she whispered. Yeah, it was a whisper because she was crying. She's like, my dad just died. And I was like, so why are you crying?
oh,
I mean, I couldn't,
Wanzer.
I couldn't understand because I know her relationship, the relationship
Right.
that she had with
Yeah.
him.
But was it a
It-
bad relationship or just no relationship?
It was no relationship.
I feel like that's different though.
So
It is.
Yeah, but
It's
what kind of
different.
connection do you have? You have no relationship.
exactly.
Like, if you don't have no relationship, you don't have no connection. You like,
So you won't feel anything.
yeah.
I mean,
like-
unless you.
So
Because I'm
she's
like,
being
I have a
fake.
relationship with my birth parents, and obviously they're dead. But I'm like, I feel sad because I'm like, I never got to know them. I never got to
But-
ask
Well,
them.
that's
And
because
that's
you
it,
want
and
because you
that's it,
wanted a
and that's it.
dynamic
Yeah.
with your
Yeah.
birth parents, but like,
But that was her birth dad.
yeah,
So
but
maybe
like, if
she
you
like
had a-
maybe in the future she was like, oh, I want to ask him questions or learn about him.
I don't
But,
care
and now
about
that he's
that.
gone, it's like
It's
that
too late,
possibility
yeah.
is gone.
But like,
Unfortunately, I
yeah,
have to
you
chime
but
in
you-
on this
But
as
you
well.
had me. Like, it's not the child's responsibility to build a relationship with the parent. Like,
the
you
parent's
had me.
responsibility.
Right.
So, like, if we don't have a good dynamic, it's because of you. Like, for you to
That's
expect
one way to
me.
look at it.
And
That's
A lot of
that's how
parents
no
don't
because
feel that
that's how I
way.
got a relationship with my dad.
Unfortunately.
Like, my dad was bitter at my mom. Like, I had to press the issue. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you always gonna be my daddy. Like, it didn't really matter how
Well-
we were, but like, I was like, let me try. But ultimately, I told him it wasn't my job to make us where we are now. Like, I didn't ask to be here, my nigga. You nutted in her.
You sport fucking.
No, I mean, if you want to do it that way, cool. Like I met my dad twice,
Yeah, we
but
know they got
I
the meat
don't
market.
I don't know if he's around.
You don't know if he's alive right now?
No.
we should do an episode. Where we all
No,
go.
no, we're not.
And meet Speedy's
We're not.
dad?
We're not.
You meet his dad?
No, his name
We
Tom,
meet him.
which would be hard to find. It's Thomas Smith. You know how many Thomas Smiths are in the
Smith?
motherfucker?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
my birth mom's
yeah.
last name. There's like a
Well, how
gazillion
many
of them.
times Smith's 100?
No, it's more
And
than
he's
100. A million of them.
No, I'm talking about 100 years old, my nigga. If you 60, your daddy is the Crip Kicker, my motherfucker. He's still alive.
Speedy, his face.
So how many Thomas Smiths over 100 years old?
Hey, you talking about his daddy?
Unless
K-Dot.
You talking about my daddy now?
You said
You talking about his real daddy, K-Dot.
Don't have me pinch on your daddy.
Hey, man, you gonna have to go to heaven to do that, my nigga. 'cause
He said you should go pinch the oxygen thing on your. You know what? I do care about you.
Yeah, I care just enough to let this oxygen go back in. I just see. I'm like Wanzer. It's weird to me. Like as a child, like it's not the child's job to build these great dynamics with their parents and shit. You had me, so like if we ain't tight or whatever, and then you on your deathbed and you feel a certain way, nigga. Well,
You don't even feel one way.
you should have told me years ago that you wanted this dynamic.
You always wanted to walk with you.
Yeah, you know. What I'm saying?
I got a random message. I had no relationship with my dad. I met him one time when I
At-
was 12, almost 13. Saw him for like 2 weeks. Never saw him again to this day.
wow.
And I get a message on Facebook around Christmas time from a white girl that I've never seen before with two little black kids in the picture. So kind of a weird. Who was this? And she was like, "Hey,
Hey.
I'm the ex-wife of your brother." Something, whatever this name was. I was like, I ain't got no brother without no white lady. I don't know what you're talking about. She was like, your nephews want to meet you. I'm like, I know all my nephews.
I
Don't need no new ones.
I don't want anything to do with those mulatto children.
And
You
it was
had.
right around Christmas.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, they need some toys. That's
Yeah.
what
So
you got an uncle over here.
So she says, you know, I talked to your dad about it, and he said he doesn't have the best relationship with you right now. I was like, the best relationship? I don't know this dude. What is this?
Something about relationship.
And it was a bizarre message.
So did you help the kids out?
Now I wrote the lady. I was like, listen, I don't know. There's been no. I don't.
You put it
even
on
know
her
if he's
wall.
Really, my dad. I don't know. What you say, kid?
You put it on our wall.
Better than the text
Our
message.
Facebook wall. Hey, lady.
No, I wrote it back. I was like, nah, I'm good. I know all my nephews. I buy no more toys this year. Nice try.
You better go find the nephews I know and let them play with them.
But you know what it is? Like,
Nice.
it's like
Motherfuckers. We cold.
I think, my dad's sister was following me for years, and people will follow you. You know, you don't know who's following you.
Yeah.
And they see pictures and they see things. He probably thought I was rich and was telling them, "Oh, this is your," and hit me up right around Christmas.
Why is it? Don't buy the kids some
That ever
shit,
happened
man.
to anybody?
Yes.
No?
Happened to you?
You
I
didn't
mean,
tell
not
you?
that, but when I did Ancestry, so you get all these distant cousins.
Oh, yeah.
So I had all these distant cousins hitting me up. Oh, I'm poor. I'm like, I'm fucking poor. How about that? Like, I'm not because
We
again,
poor.
because
Well,
they're
you-
going off of
They
back
saw the
in the
video.
day,
They saw
yeah,
the video.
but I'm like, but even back then, I'm like, y'all think I'm balling? Like they don't like they pay you a couple of $1,000s here and there if you're not saving your money and not.
No, not that. I'm not your
Whatever.
meal
It's like I'm not making what you think
not
I'm
your
making.
meal ticket.
Like just because you're on TV doesn't mean that you're balling.
Right. They don't know that.
Right.
Yeah.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
And do you
Wanda, I
have,
could beat that story.
Oh Lord.
you can beat your meat.
go.
What'd you say?
I said, you know what the hell I said. I can beat that story, Wanzer. I had
Story.
someone who was like one of close to my mother. And my mother been dead for over 10 years.
Rest in peace.
And she called me and told me that my mother told her that I'm supposed to give her some money or some shit. I said, and I mean, I let her tell her little spiel, and she was lying and shit. And I said, I said, that's funny. When is the last time you talked to her? She's like a couple of weeks ago. I said, you must have used a Ouija board to talk to her because she's been dead. Click.
So you
And
son of
hung
her
up the
mama?
phone.
That's wild.
And it's crazy because people feel like around this time of year they will use any little scam they figure they can get their hands on to try to get over. That's fucked up. You're going to try to use my mother and tell me that my mother told you some shit to give to you.
Mm-hmm.
My mama ain't told you
$200.
shit.
Nice little round 200.
So you didn't give it to her, safe to say.
Hell no.
Well, she got hung up on.
For real.
She lucky She lucky I didn't call the police and report her, because that's what you're supposed to.
Well,
What are you saying?
can't go to jail for that.
Right.
She can get the money.
Reporter,
She
that
got
is some
to get the money
wild
Here
first.
you can, Here you can, because you have these people. And if one more motherfucker called me and tell me my auto insurance is about to expire,
That's hilarious.
Hey, Vern, give me a movie everybody should watch from back in the day.
ooh,
You
shit,
said
hold
insecure.
on.
Oh, no, he said that's what that other one was. The
No,
Insecure.
I'm trying to think. Shit. It's not. Well, Imitation of Life was good.
Mama, do I see you? I'm sorry, too soon.
No, that's something else. Imitation. Well, shit, I can't think right now. It's got to be Imitation of Life, because that movie kind of made me mad. And Rosewood. That's another one that pissed me the fuck off.
I've never seen
I had
Rosewood.
and I know it's the movie, Speedy, and I know when I was so mad I had to cut that movie off for 2 hours and go back to it.
The 2
On
hours.
2
Rosewood?
hours.
No, when you watch, it got to a certain point in the movie. I got so mad I had to cut that movie off.
You
and
talking about
took
Rosewood?
2 hours to calm down and then come back to the movie.
What is the
Is
movie
it a true
about?
story?
You should have went outside and went on like a fucking vigilante.
Rosewood was supposed to be about a true story about this white chick who lied about being raped when she was having sex with this black dude. She lied to her husband, told him that she got raped, and they went and they killed off all the black people for nothing. And then at the end he found out she was lying.
Well, that's the whole story. Anyway.
happens all the
Oh,
time.
Pete Clemenza said Sling Blade is good. He said Sling Blade. Sling Blade is good.
Sling Blade? No,
Yeah.
with the old dude with the goofy way he talk.
Yeah, Sling Blade.
That was Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got
well,
Academy
first of all, it
Award
was
for
a
that
book,
bullshit.
so maybe if you read the book first.
Great.
You didn't read it on book.
Yeah, it was good.
First of all, Shelly Rio and
It's
Jobless.
it's a Stephen King movie.
Oh, nigga, you'll never
got a
make me feel
job.
bad about having no job.
I'm not. I know. That's why I said. Thank you, Vern. All right, so
Thank you,
Todd.
Jeremy.
Speedy,
Yes.
I appreciate
it's a
it.
movie called Storm of the Century.
Yes, Stephen King.
That's good.
Very
Yes.
good.
Storm of the Century. Okay.
And see, what I want you, I want
You
you
gotta
to
say
watch
go
it,
into
and then
it.
I want you to let me know how you
No,
think.
that's for real.
Oh,
Y'all
okay.
might need
All right, I'll
to,
check it out. I never seen
No,
it.
I didn't
So
make
what
that.
does that mean?
I didn't
Y'all-
make that suggestion. I just said you and Vern
Maybe y'all
like
should
the
watch a movie
same kind of
together.
movie. This nigga
You
took
and
it
Vern
there.
sitting in the tree.
Vern like nigga. She came right to the little show.
Who?
Miss Miami, she had her little thighs out.
Nigga, what did?
Miss
Yeah,
Miami?
yeah, I thought you was like one of those little. I said, look at the outfit. I went, okay, that's.
Yeah, we was one leg cross from a show.
Won't he do it?
Yeah, one leg cross from seeing.
Time.
So,
Yeah,
Tasha,
that's
what's the
sad.
movie
You
that
know
everybody should
what?
watch back in the
Gosh,
day?
I thought about so many, but To Sir with Love.
Very good movie. Very good.
I've never
movie.
heard of any of these movies.
What?
Are they-
Yeah, me either.
Are
I'm
they in
just
black
like
and
looking
white?
up stuff.
That's To Serve with Love, which is Sidney Poitier, and he's in France,
Yeah.
and he falls in love with a white woman.
Sounds
And
like
It's possible. It
Yeah.
is possible, Speedy.
Yeah, it's possible.
What? You're married to a white woman. Why is that weird? I love Michelle. She knows I love her.
you're on fire over there, Shelly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You married to a white woman. You heard what she said.
I know
Anyway.
Wanzer ain't talking.
No, I said it.
It's a really. Have
I
you seen
said
it?
it is possible.
He instead fall in love. He ain't fell in love with one yet.
You ever seen the movie? No.
No, I never heard
To
of it.
Serve with Love,
I haven't either.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Sidney, if I'm
He
not mistaken,
destroys everything.
he got an Academy Award for it. No, he got an Academy Award for Guess Who Came to Dinner. Guess Who Came to Dinner.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
Or that one too. Yeah, who came, come, yeah. Heat of the Night, no, but Heat of the Night was really good. It was a really good movie.
Oh, I have another good show to
Go ahead.
watch. If I'm saying it right. Have you guys seen? I think it's called People Like Us.
Oh, fire!
Really good.
Really, really good.
I think
Really
it's on
good.
Fox.
And it's on
With
Fox of
Yaya.
all places.
Yeah.
And
It's
Fox
a
is the
TV
last
show?
place we.
Yeah,
Yeah, really
sure.
good.
It's
really
about
good.
like this
destroys
rich
us.
black couple, but they're like in the Jack and. Have you heard Jack and Jill? It's like a some.
Went up the hill.
No,
No.
it's like this like
Those are the
society.
ones I know.
It's
you know what's
Virginia, I
crazy?
think, right?
Huh?
Isn't that like in Virginia?
It's everywhere. My sister's in that freaking thing. I swear to you, it's like a freaking cult.
What's
if you
Jack
ask
and
me,
Jill,
it's a
though?
cult.
Like, what is that?
And
where
it's funny
these
because
rich
I
black
asked
people
her, I said, what do you think of this show?
come
And she's
together.
like, oh, they're portraying us to be what we're not. And I'm like,
What's it called though?
what? People like us.
People Like
I
Us
love
is
my
really good.
sister, but
It's
So
like
they
really
she's
good.
literally
segregate
psycho
themselves
about
from
this.
everybody.
Yeah.
of Jack
Well,
and
well,
Jill.
because they got money, and these are black folks with real money.
Yeah.
and,
Yeah, everybody
I
didn't
did
have.
not
Like,
see
I
it.
hate
But
when
they're all
niggas be
like
like, they got
about
money.
like
No,
people
I'm
fame.
Oh,
talking
yeah, I know
about-
what you're saying. That
Like,
group of
pretentious.
people.
Yeah.
No, I mean
My
like
si- literally, I'm
they
like,
come
this
from
is my
family,
sister.
They
like
come
that.
from generational wealth.
Yes.
Yeah, we all should be like that.
We should. I wish we were. I
Yeah,
would.
we all
Right,
should be
but
like that.
but we shouldn't be looking down at other people like us
That has-
because
yeah.
we're not like
Yeah,
we didn't go
you
to
know.
certain colleges
Yeah,
or
you know, that's
you
an
know,
indoctrinated
Our
way
kind of
thinking
people.
now.
our kind of people.
There you
Sorry,
go.
I said it wrong. You
It's
know
okay.
me.
But it's really good, and the girl that plays the lead,
Yeah. She was on America's Next Top Model.
yeah, she was a model, but she is killing that role. I
love her,
thought she's
yeah.
doing really good. I like everybody's character in it. It's if you get a chance to
So
watch
it's like
it.
the non-church Greenleaf. Because ain't they like
I
Richie
literally
church
relate
people?
to that damn. I feel like I'm
not
Yaya
bad.
and my sister's her sister. That freaking thinks she's better.
Yeah.
Because Yaya had this hair.
But I think they're writing too fast because now they're cool. Like again, I'm
But
sorry.
they did go. My sister
Yeah.
said they did literally. What's his name? The
That's
husband
every
and wife
script.
on
They
there.
should've ran
Literally
that by
went
me.
to the Hamptons, went to their chapter, and literally was asking them questions about Jack.
No,
and
I'm
Jill.
saying so start off with the beef between two women who don't know their sisters at first.
Right.
And she just didn't like her because you not from here.
Right.
Then you find out that's your half sister. Then you kind of hate it a little bit more. And then as it kept going, now we're in episode, I think it's 8 or 7.
Yeah.
And now they're cool. For me,
Yeah, that's
like
not
I
bad.
thought
That is a big problem.
that's too fast writing because I thought that you don't find out that that's your sister to the end of the pilot, end of the show. And
End of the
then you go, and then that's the reveal. Or you don't know that the Wetcombe is her real dad. She kind of remember she had a hint. She didn't know for sure if that's her dad, but her mother would tell her stories about the man, and she was very young when he came over. She never really got a good look at him. So I think if I would have held that to the end and just write it out, you could have wrote it out, just wrote other stuff for her to be doing in that town, even though she's
That is our problem. We write us
too fast. You don't write the white shows like that.
That's why our shows go off in
Yeah.
about a.
Because it's like, what are you going to do? I remember, and I told the story before on the original Jamie Foxx show, the first season they had Jamie and Fancy hooking up. He was like, "No, motherfucker, I'm trying to get 5 years." He said they should not hook up until like she should have other boyfriends and then you come together. And they came together after the 5th year. That's how you write the shit. The reveal, I think it's still a good show. I still watch it. I hate when the daughters talk back to the parents, but you know they keep writing shit like that for black kids. Most black kids don't talk back to their parents.
They still don't nowadays.
It's a very few. These new ones have a little something, but
They don't talk
It's
back.
definitely
They
not
just
like-
they respond.
yeah.
It's not
yeah.
like talk
Nigga, why are
back.
you still talking? I'm talking to you. Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
they
up.
just
Yeah, they do that
respond.
shit. So, but I thought it's a really good show. I know somebody said I'm already writing the shit too much, but if you're gonna write it right, there's no in the world I would have wrote that show and you find out that's your dad on the 2nd episode.
No,
Story's
no.
over.
It's over. Or he all of a sudden he's trembling now, so he has Parkinson's. Why are you revealing that? That's some shit you
That's
reveal at
too
the
much.
end.
Yeah.
Where you and
Gradually
then
get to
so the next season you have something to look for. One of the best shows like that was when they shot JR. Who shot JR? The greatest fucking shit. Now you gotta watch the next episode. You,
Are we talking about Dallas?
Yes.
Dallas. So one of the greatest parts, you was probably a little kid in this thing. It was a daytime, a nighttime soap opera.
Yeah.
It was called Dallas.
A soap what now?
Never heard of it.
Soap opera.
What
He
I say?
didn't say opera, but go ahead.
What
He said soap
So-
opera.
Yeah, soap opera. Thank you, Wiser.
So anyway,
He said soap
you see a
opera.
gun. It's the last episode. You see a gun, shot fired. The
longest
lead character
summer.
goes down,
The longest summer.
and bam, you don't know. You gotta wait till the next episode of the next season. So everybody's anticipating that.
Right.
That's how you write a show.
It's a
Well, you know,
cliffhanger.
it's a
That's the
different
point of a
into his
cliffhanger.
world. We're
You
like,
know, I
don't
gotta
wanna
be-
wait.
Yeah,
I gotta
nobody.
be-
You're right. Nobody wants to
Yeah,
rate, so that's how they
why
write.
I said it's a different time now. Everybody wants instant gratification.
But the
so
thing
they
about
don't
it-
have to build up.
It's a Fox show, so you're only going to see it when it airs next week.
Anyway,
So why is there no reason to rush it? It's not like Netflix when you got we got to do 8, and then fuck it, I don't want to wait to see what happened. I'm gonna see what happened on show 8. You could do that way, but it's a really good show. It's an all black cast all the way through. If I'm not Lee Daniels has something to do with that. Tasha Smith directed the first 2 episodes.
oh, good for her.
Well,
wrote
Tasha
and directed.
Smith, she directed like all the BFF.
Yeah, she's killing it. She's killing it. But it's actually a really good show. So I don't want it
Yeah, it's a good show.
and it's on Fox of all people. It's like positive black folks. Is and the girl, she does hair, and the hair, every scene is always different. She always got a different. It's almost like Insecure. Now that I think about it, because every scene she has a different hairstyle.
Well, you know
But
why
they
it's on
wanted
Fox.
to show that how black women
Yes,
can wear
can
hair
wear it
natural
different.
and
Yeah, I thought that was
beautiful.
dope.
It's on
Yeah.
Fox because at 10 o'clock they gonna bring you black ass right back to reality. Fox News. All you niggas.
Niggas can't vote.
Like, yeah, niggas can't do this.
Not
I
doing
would
that.
put Fox on to watch that and The Masked Singer. I'm like, I don't watch.
You like The
Fox.
Masked Singer?
I love The Masked Singer. I'm a corny.
Yeah.
Usually I can figure out who it is.
Yeah, I
When it was
agree.
Patti LaBelle, I was like, come on, you niggas don't know that's Patty. Now
She was
stop.
on that?
Stop. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Patty was on there.
Oh, wow.
The only one that really stumped me was when what's his name? T-Pain. When T-Pain
Yeah,
was-
because he didn't have auto tune. He was just doing
Exactly.
his
Yeah,
regular.
yeah.
That's why he did it. So he wanted to show. Like,
And it was somebody else they thought was Jamie Foxx, and it wasn't. It
there's
was
so many
it
people.
was,
That always sometimes I'm like, I think that is Fox. I'm not sure.
How
Yeah,
can you not tell though? Because we know our singers. How can you watch this show and not know
No,
who
but
it is?
it's not like when you listen, it sounds like some of them are obvious. You're like,
And it depends
I know
on what
it is.
song they sing. Like, you know.
Do they only do one song?
No,
I
they
only
keep
see-
going
yeah.
if they
I've
stunt
never
it.
seen the show, but I just feel like
I love it.
I would know who it is.
And then they have the Masked Dancer too.
But that's dumb.
I like it.
I,
We
I,
supposed to be-
you know,
that's
it's one
supposed to
of,
be
the one
that's
I
supposed to be
beat.
guessing feet.
The one I thought was
Feed it
weird
up.
is the one that has the avatars. So
Oh,
you
the
have,
alter ego.
yeah, I'm
I
like,
can see
so it
that,
has a
yeah.
big, you know, it's always a big person, and then but their avatar was really
Right.
skinned and good looking. I was like, man, you motherfuckers stop.
Just making stuff to
Stop
make
it.
it.
You- It's like,
put
come on.
anything on
So
TV.
now she gonna
Yeah.
come behind the curtain and go, it's me, and everybody gonna love her. No, bitch, you fat and funny looking.
This nigga said you fat and funny looking.
But they have another new show called with T-Pain as a judge. T-Pain, it's on.
Is it the same show?
No, it's one of those. It's like what's the show with Howie Mandel? It's like that. America's Top Talent. It's a show like that. It's similar to that, and you come in and you gotta flip or shoot a bow and arrow through somebody's face without hitting them. Goofy shit like that. I would love to be on a show like. And then Wetcom has a new show.
You want to do a show like that? What?
Oh, I'd love to be on one of those kind of shows because
Like a
it's.
judge or as a
As a judge.
Oh, I was about to say.
cool.
What you saying? I
do.
can't juggle, motherfucker. What you trying to say?
Juggle what?
You juggle between your weight.
You've kept your weight off since you lost it?
Look, see, Shelly's
No,
back
I'm
on
being
it.
serious. Like, how much weight have you lost? I haven't seen you since you. You know what's
You
funny?
used to be bigger
So
than you are.
Okay, that's
Are you
not what she
serious?
said.
she was. He
That's
was.
not-
That's his Delta variant
Or
body.
he lost weight.
He said that's Delta variant body.
So
God damn.
when everyone like got COVID, I was gonna come in that day.
That's why so many different variants.
He gonna get the American
Did you keep all that
variant
weight?
body soon.
Soon. It just keeps
All right, Shelly.
expanding.
So
I'm serious. No,
You
because
saw
I
his
heard some
regular
people
COVID
lose
body?
weight and then
Shelly,
after COVID they gain it back.
Shelly,
He
Shelly.
said that's his COVID body.
Serious question.
No, the Delta variant was funny as fuck. So I was probably 245, 250. When I get sick, I got down to 215. So all my 2X, I don't have any of my 2X shirts. I got rid of all those. All my 2X clothes.
Good job. You know what I'm saying?
And now I'm at extra large. So I'm at 220 now, 225.
He making a Delta
So you,
variant
you
blanket.
gained like 5 pounds back after COVID. Are you
But
working
I work out.
or-
Yeah, we work out. I work out all the time. Beating it. So
Like doing what,
1-1.
like
We played racquetball the other day.
Hold
he
up,
won.
y'all gotta hear this.
Hold on.
Silence!
So he won. So the tally is 30-2. I just need to make this clear.
Wait, what'd you say?
Because 30-2. I added
Y'all
it up
didn't play
myself.
30,
So we
32
played
games.
32
Okay, you can
games.
say that. Go ahead.
No, I can say what the
Go
fuck
ahead.
is you
Go
talking about?
on,
I can
go
say
on,
that.
go
Don't
on.
you don't give me privilege to beat your
Go
ass. I
on.
beat your ass. So he won. We played 3 games. He won first one. The second game I beat him 21-0. 21-1. Third game I beat him 21-4. Beat the brakes off this motherfucker. He's like, well, I did win the first one. Motherfucker. So I start adding them up. It's 30-2.
Well, here's the thing.
You'll never catch up.
Here's the thing.
Never.
You are mustard.
First of all, that's not an accurate count.
It is an
We haven't been keeping track.
I have, just in case you did
But
this shit.
I never played this game before.
What
okay?
is this,
Quit-
racquetball?
Racquetball.
Yeah, quit
I
saying
said
what you.
work out. I didn't say no.
No, we work
out.
out. I
That
said
is
work out
workout.
afterwards.
That's
Oh
workout.
no, that's
Have you played racquetball?
No, but
Oh,
working
no.
out like every day. You're in the gym.
no.
Like,
We
training.
no.
Racquetball's a workout.
No,
Girl, look at
racquetball's
that
workout.
body. Do it look like he in the
No,
gym
that's why I'm
training?
asking.
No,
he's telling
it
me
doesn't.
he's working out.
By the third game of racquetball, you're
Like, do you go to the
beat.
gym?
Yes.
And what do you do? That's what I'm saying. Like, what
We
do you do?
sit ups.
Sit-ups.
This is what I said.
Look, she don't believe
You know what, Shelly?
She don't
You
believe
know what,
him.
Shelly?
You don't document
believe him.
nothing. Like me, I'm at the gym. You see it in my stories.
I don't
see
look
your
at you.
wife
I
every
don't-
day
I
at
don't
the
know
gym,
nothing.
like 10
I've
times a
never
day.
seen
Like,
you on your
I haven't-
stories.
Are you on crack? I will literally pull them up. I literally have them saved in my
ask him
videos.
ask him a gym question. What?
A gym question? What's a
Yeah.
gym question?
What are you doing? Yeah. What? You know what I'm
That's what I
saying?
said. Well,
How
I'd
many
be
sit-
wrong to ask you an employment question.
How
but
many
we're not
sets?
gonna do that.
How much
Well,
are you benching right
as
now?
a 1020 nigga, I was gainfully employed for 10 years.
How much are you lifting right now?
She wants
What's
to
your
know
max?
what you bench.
What's your max?
Yeah, what's your max? What's your
Don't do any bench press. We doing light weights. You do light weights to get.
5 pounds?
No,
Oh.
Shelly,
Body weight?
girl,
Body
if you
weight's
gonna
good.
let me finish this shit?
Your son? That was your son.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna take this end off this motherfucker.
That
in a
was your
minute.
son that time.
Pop, do you do? I was serious about that.
Yeah, like what
Most-
kind of workouts
Most
do you
people
do?
that actually work out can't lift their own body weight.
No, I can lift my whole body weight.
Yeah, you lift that
I
shit
can
every
bench that.
day.
I can
From
bench
the bed
not-
to the
No.
kitchen to the.
Can you do a pull up?
No, can you do the pull up?
He'll just be hanging.
Well, how many pull ups can you do?
They
Can
have
you do,
assisted pull-ups.
People can't do pull ups.
can you do 5
I
I
pull
can
ups?
find something wrong.
It's very hard. I could do assisted pull-ups.
No, I can do a pull.
That's probably one of the most difficult.
I want to.
Yeah.
People on break. I want to see you do a pull-up right now. What?
Do it, Pops.
I'm just because I
Sure.
can't. do
Shelly
pull-ups, so I'd
Rio.
love to
Your
see you
upper
do it.
body
Stop.
strength.
Stop, Shelly Reed.
Your upper body
You can't
strength.
do one pull up?
Strength.
Not even one?
She's a girl.
What is that
Yeah.
supposed to mean?
Oh, my bad.
No,
Too
because
soon.
no.
Hey, drop kick.
She can do a pull-up.
Well, she could do a pull
I
up.
can
Girl
do a
speaks in his
I can do a
ass.
running pull up.
You do a girl pull up.
I can do a running pull up.
But
What's
I'm
a
like,
girl
I can
pull-up?
jump you out with my legs.
Yeah, what's a girl pull
Yeah,
My
up?
legs are a lot
there you
stronger than
go.
my arms.
There you
No,
go.
for real. What's a girl pull up? I'm intrigued.
Sound like y'all ladies need to train with me.
Don't do that.
I mean, you a little
Get
bit
nice
like
and strong.
women don't have as much upper body strength.
Yeah, I don't have a lot
So,
of
like,
lower body. I could kill you.
Hmm?
I can kill you with my legs.
Yep.
she can put you in a leg lock.
Kill me.
He could kill me. I want to die.
Let me see.
I want to die.
Hey, go ahead and lock me up.
I want to black out. I like it.
Yeah, suffocate me.
I got big thighs.
Okay, we got that. Anyway, I don't know what to do with that
Lock me
information.
around my neck, choke me out.
Let me see you.
We ain't shit.
So
I could
what
kill
else do
you.
you do in your videos? I don't really look.
Dude, I have a trainer.
That don't mean
I mean, we
shit
focus
either,
a lot more on
Shelly.
obviously my bottom half because that's what I want to do.
What are you trying to do?
Well,
with
you
the
know you
bottom?
can't spot train.
I'm still
There's no
wanna-
such
Well,
thing.
yeah, there's no such thing as
Right.
spot training, but like, because I
What do you
want to
mean
build
spot
my
training?
Like people be
I want to get my
oh,
arms skinny.
Yeah,
You can't.
You
It's
just
like
can't. You gotta
diet.
do
You're gonna
your
have
whole.
to.
Like how
it's
people
not
just want to
whole
do
body, no.
their core. Like, oh, I just want a six pack. You just
Yeah,
can't
you
do.
have to go get surgery because that's not gonna happen.
What the fuck?
You have to do
You
everything
get a
in its
six-pack.
entirety. No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
I mean,
You have to work out your whole
actually
body.
you can't because if it's not genetically like implanted in you, you can't. So I don't care how hard you try. You can have abs, but you may not have a six pack.
But if you get down to, you remove all the fat, and you just get down to the muscle.
Like you can have
You're
abs,
gonna-
but some people have a 4-pack, some have a 6, some have an 8.
Oh, so you're saying literally some people don't have
Right, like even
the
if
pack
you,
is not there.
right, no matter how much you work out, but you
Now
still
you
have
know,
abs.
Wanda.
Right.
Huh?
Now you know
I thought
why.
everybody had a six pack.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Raise your shirt.
But you can still have abs
I
too.
don't do that.
He said, "Don't do that."
He got an Audi. You
He
know
gonna say,
what
"Raise
I'm
your
saying?
Tell her to raise her
I
shirt.
mean, you can go get them contoured.
His Speedy's stomach looked like a baked potato.
right before you bust it open and put the
Put some butter on it.
right out the oven.
Get him, Speedy, get him.
Boil them like
You're gonna get hungry if you look at
Get 'em.
Speedy's.
I need you guys to give your information, please. 'cause
You
this
gonna
shit
want
is
some
over.
bacon bits.
This shit is over.
Put some cheese on it.
So you want to get a chance to watch Shelly's workouts because you work the bottom half, right?
I work everything. But
You squats.
Unfortunately. But it's not just squat. Like there are different squats. There's like my trainer has me go on dumbbells sometimes to do raised squats, which I know sounds crazy. You do the squat machine that you push. Then they have the squat that you're standing with the barbell.
Now, do
Yeah,
you
because you
feel?
have a lot of muscles in your ass.
Yeah.
For real.
no dimples in the booty.
With no dimples. So do you see yourself like you gotta go every day? Like, oh, I'm at the gym.
I mean, no, because honestly haven't gone this week. I feel like a bum. I feel like a lazy ass bum right now.
Gotta get
I
it
shouldn't
in.
even be here right
So,
Gotta get it in.
Gotta get it in.
so when you did go, what, twice a week, 3
now. I
times
was
a
going
week?
4 times a week, and then I started going like 3, then 2, then I haven't gone.
Let me tell you, none of
Supposed
that
to go
shit.
tomorrow.
None of this shit matters if you're not eating properly. You go
Right.
to the gym every day.
That she's right about that because I wasn't eating, and I was like, I'm not seeing a difference. And then literally,
Yeah,
my
they're like,
trainer
well,
was
you
like,
can't go have
to...
Cinnabon after we work out for 5 hours.
Well, he said you don't have to be on a diet per
Yeah.
se because
Just
that
gotta
doesn't
watch
work
what you
everyone.
eat.
He's like, you just have make sure you eat 5 ounces of protein every meal. Make sure if you're gonna eat carbs, eat like potatoes or sweet potatoes, like not pot. Like so, those little changes, I dropped 15 pounds. I was like, oh wow.
Right, if you cut a lot of sugar out, if you cut
Yeah.
sugar completely out,
Well,
you'll lose
bread
weight
and sugar.
immediately.
Soda,
No
especially.
sugar.
Oh yeah, for
Right.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Because bread
can't.
has
stop
carbs
with
in
it.
it, so like
Yeah.
you know you can manage your intake. But if you just cut out sugar altogether, you'll lose weight quick.
She's right about that.
That's why it's hard for me to get in shape when I work out with Speedy because after we get done working out, we go eat.
I mean, you can eat, but you gotta eat protein.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You
The
gotta
fuck
go
is
to
you
jump
doing?
hooks or some shit like that. Go to
And we get whole pizzas.
Yeah, no, you gotta go to like California Fish
Well, it's a
Grill. You gotta
thin.
get something light.
It's a
Load
thin
them up.
pizza. It's a thin pizza.
Yeah, you know what I'm
It's a
saying.
thin pizza.
Speedy let his metabolism go 8 times.
8.
Once you had, every time you had a kid, your metabolism was like, bye.
Are you still not eating meat? Are you still eating meat or no meat?
Bye.
Yeah, he
That's a meat body. Look at it.
That's a meat body.
You know what I'm saying?
See, this end is over there by itself. I can just pop that off.
You ain't never seen a human pot roast?
Yeah. Boy, since you lost your job, you on fire right now.
She's like, freedom!
You was in this funny last week when you was employed, but you killing
I
right
know,
now.
right? Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like a motherfucker. No, he wasn't.
At
here.
10:20, you didn't hear her say
Yeah, they got
10:20?
fired
Like,
today, my
Did it
nigga.
to your face?
No, they did
Happy
it.
your birthday?
They did it via Zoom.
Oh, the day after her birthday.
Oh, man.
that's
No, on the
cold.
first. They did it on the first. They like, yeah, you got your health coverage until the 31st.
Oh, right. Today's
You're gonna have your
31st of December?
Oh, rent's
Yeah.
due.
Oh, you better get sick now.
give her some.
No, they was like. So when I got in the Zoom meeting, right,
You
they
gotta
were
go to church
like,
and get healed.
yeah, this is about your termination, and I was like, oh, okay, wow.
Did they give a reason?
No, that's why I'm like, I didn't say nothing. That's why I asked some questions
Was
because
there
they.
a lot of people in the Zoom?
No, it was just
She couldn't even flip nothing over because she was at home.
Yeah.
Flipping over her own shit. Ah!
Three people. Yeah. If I didn't have to return this laptop, I'll break this motherfucker.
Y'all weren't gonna charge me for it.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? And
Hi,
And you
it's
still got a
Dana.
job.
hey, Dana.
Hey, David. Hey, boo.
I know. I'm like, I thought we were gonna go on break at some point, but
Oh yeah, we're gonna about to
it's
now.
too late now. My hair's like all wet.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a bathroom break, y'all.
Hilarious. Dana's on the line.
Oh, Dana.
Right.
Hey, Dana.
Hey. So what you watching? I
I can
watched
smell
Bruce,
it.
but I couldn't find Wrath of Man.
The Wrath of Men is fire. You
Now,
mother.
what streaming service?
It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix. Guy
No, I looked it up. I couldn't find it. Is Wrath spelled a different way?
WR.
Oh, was Jason Statham?
Yes.
It didn't come up for me.
That's on
Am I saying it right?
It's Wrath of Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on there now. It's on Netflix.
It's on
now?
Netflix.
Don't worry,
It's on
Pete. I'm
Netflix.
waiting.
Oh.
I'm waiting to see what they tell me.
It's really good.
I did
It's,
not
it's
know this
really,
was on
really good.
Oh, I'm gonna watch that
Because
tonight.
I'm the
And-
trifecta
and-
of
Guy
acute
Ritchie directed
discrimination.
it.
Yeah, Guy
Yes.
Ritchie is
Trifecta.
fire.
Is it Guy or Gee?
All right, I'm gonna
Well,
check
he's
it out.
it's
and
Guy.
I did.
Bruised.
Yes.
Bruised.
Yes, everyone loved it.
I didn't watch it.
Even the little
Yeah,
funny
I
little kid.
liked it. Kudos to Hallie. I see that she's got a 3-picture deal with Netflix
Oh,
now.
nice.
Yeah, because that one did so well. It did really well.
Good for her. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like #1 behind, going back and forth with True Story, which you refused to watch because
it's
Kevin
good.
Hart
It
is
was
in it.
so,
And it's really
so
good.
good.
It's really good.
You know what? I ain't got to take this shit, D.
You've been taking it. You're going to continue to take it.
All right.
Dang,
On that
dang.
note.
Dang.
Hey, Boo.
You
You
came-
did great last
I-
night.
Thank you. My boo came out and supported too.
Yeah, Shelly was supposed to come. You didn't come.
What? I didn't even spoke
Yeah,
to
it
you.
was good. Kamira is hilarious, but is she always like that? Where she's like, when it's time to go, she like ready to go. She was like,
Who?
"Is my time up?" And then when she was in the studio, she was
Kamira.
like, "It's time to go." Who talks for 4 hours? So I'm like,
That's how you when you start
Kamira
making
is
money,
impatient. She'll be
you
ready
want
to
get
go.
out.
Yeah, she's always been like that.
"Oh, okay." I didn't realize Melanie Camacho
you,
was so
Maurice.
petite.
Oh, yeah.
Is
I
what?
know her
Oh.
pants was bunching up in the back. I was like, God damn, she need a kid
She
belt.
was sitting next to me. I didn't even know. I was like, "Oh, this lady just helped herself to anybody's feet, right?"
She need a youth belt.
Cholo belt with the slide on it.
Yeah. I was like, God damn. Where'd she find these youth bell bottoms?
She is hilarious, and Melanie's been in the game like I don't know what, about 25 years, Speedy.
She's been about as long as I have.
Yeah,
been,
she
yes.
built like a Virginia
Yeah.
Slim.
K-Dot, that's not right. But no, I really enjoyed the show,
Thank
and
you. Appreciate that.
yeah, it was good. In the movie,
What'd you think of
that I
Wanzer?
like.
What'd you think of Wanzer?
Huh?
What'd you think of Wanzer?
Oh, I didn't even see him. I was at
missed
concessions,
nothing.
and then when I went out,
You ain't missed nothing.
Kamira, I asked her did she want anything, so she wanted something, so I had to wait extra long. So when I came in, K-Dot was on.
Oh, you
I
missed the
miss
best part.
Wanzer.
Yeah, you
You
missed.
said you missed the best part.
Yeah, the one-liner.
Nigga, shout out to Maurice. He said today's
No,
show title
I'm
is
sure.
Can.
I'm sure Wanzer did okay. I don't know how that sweater did, but I'm sure he did okay.
Yeah. All right, thank you, Dana. We're gonna
All
go to
right,
break.
bye.
We're gonna take a
Shout out
quick
to
break
Day-to-Day.
so Shelly can redo her hair.
Now you can show me the
Do it.
board.
It look nice.
It's
You
done.
should left it like that.
I can smell it, Speedy. You smell the shampoo?
I know you can because you don't use it. Anyway.
Hey, man.
Do you use black products or is that like Pantene?
Oh, me? I actually use the Garnier Fructis whole
No,
ones.
some of those
I
are
smell the
good.
fruit.
What I use too. Garnier,
Yeah.
I love their
The brown.
products.
It doesn't
bottle.
strip your hair?
Because it has no parabens, no. Yeah, I
Okay.
don't do that.
Paraben.
No, I don't.
What is that?
have Stuff that messes your hair up.
Oh, so that indicates you ain't washing them spiders in your head, my nigga. You don't know what parabens are.
Parabens.
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 Yeah,
What kind of shampoo you use?
none.
The one that's in the bottle.
Ajax.
You could be like,
The
"Ah."
fuck?
She said Ajax.
Do you use the
You new niggas gotta stop coming here. Y'all getting funny as
Do you use
fuck.
the 3-in-1? It's like
Speedy
shampoo
used
and
401
soap. And
Well, they have that for the dudes, but
Speedy be
Use
calling
that.
these
That's
kids,
gross.
bring me some of that Dawn. Spread a little Dawn in your hand and bring it upstairs.
put it on my hand. There you go.
Bring
That'll
me a
work.
cup of Tide.
Bust up one of them pods.
1 scoop of bleach.
That would be like somebody I know and just leave this show and don't come back no more. moving on. We take a quick break. Come right back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be
Speedy!
up in this.
Bitch.
Don't move, y'all.
Well, that was fun.
This is Speedy's part.